Top in the morning. It is 8:54 here in the West. Salute to everybody. Um, I'm just gonna say this, get this out the way. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm just gonna say this. Shout out to Ticket TV. Shout out to Pro Basketball Update. Shout out to everybody, man. Two Off TV, the LB, Sports Political. My boy James. Know your boy Sports and News. Trey. Time out, Mr. Moss, Mac. My boy Matt Cook Smoke. I think that's what it is. But anyway, I think it's Cook and Smoke podcast. I think that's what it is. Shout out to the homie Matt. Shout out to everybody, man. D Money, Bama, Miss Bama, Tyree, J Mac, Sean, um, Reggie, Marco, my boy Polo, Lulu, Will, Wilts, y'all the ladies too. Annie K, Aries, Panama Queen, Bronx Globe, Squeeta Davis, Angela Bennett, Leslie, um, even my other big headed friend, Puerto Rican Queen, that's out there in OKC, even you too, big head. But I'm just gonna get all this out the way. I'm no longer be going. I still gonna be supporting everybody. That's gonna be just for listening purposes. Only. Um, I always been a big person of keeping my word, and I always been that kind of person who I learned how to become that person. It didn't always happen to be that way, but you learn. You learn in this life what you got to do to be better. And one thing I always wanted people to do was just to be great, do you. But excuse me, I'm eating my breakfast right now. Excuse me. But I don't like that. You already know how I stand. People should already know how I roll and everything. And then he wants me to do some goofy shit and have me get in an altercation with somebody, which I didn't let it be. I ain't got to constantly explain myself of why I'm not a Laker fan. I ain't got to continue that. Look it up. I got to keep explaining to every motherfucking nigga that I know that why I'm not. Because everything I fucking said from the beginning and all the way to the end of it has been spot on 100%. So it's my personal decision, and that's just how I feel. You don't like how I feel, that's how you feel. You ain't gonna fucking tell me how the fuck I'm supposed to do. After I said what I had to say, got proven that to no nigga on this face of this earth. Y'all niggas is really crazy. And I supported the homie, everything, and I still do. But that just make me don't want to do mess with y'all on y'all streams because y'all don't know. I don't get down like that. But then you want me to entertain with this other person that took whatever I said was and it's just my opinion. And you want me to try to go against another person who I don't, who I respect some, but he ain't never done that to me per se. But I remember what he said to me when I very first started to know him. That's what always sticks in my mind. I'm just a better person through all this shit. I know how to ignore shit. But I ain't gotta continue to explain myself to no motherfucking nigga, no motherfucking more. I never have and I never will. Nigga don't like me because I don't like to fucking with the Lakers no more. Yes, and I say 10 toes down on it. I don't give a fuck the motherfucking win for the rest of the rest of my life that I'm living on this face of the earth. Who gives a flying fuck? I'm still a fan of the fucking game. My dad introduced me to the ball. And I meant every being what I just said. Every fucking word. You don't like me, you don't like me, that's fucking fine with me. I don't give a fuck. And then with the fucked up thing about it, what really fucked me up, I let everybody go. I let everybody talk, say whatever. I had that niggas even went over me, everything. But I did once I did, I said what I had to say. You already know how I roll, and people already know how I roll. Operate. I don't do that goofy ass shit like that, man. That kind of entertainment, it's not the shit that I am. I'm a grown ass motherfucking man. And one thing I've never been was a messy ass nigga. Cause every messy nigga I know is cool when it's on their terms. Nah, you ain't gonna do it on your nobody's terms. Gonna do that to me. You know. And all I always been and been real with majority everybody I know. Even if they didn't like me, oh well. I'm cool. I'm gonna stay 10 toes down over here. If homies have a stream, I'll listen. Like comment and some. Just how depends how I feel. It's falling back, getting back to how I used to be. Still want everybody to be great. Still everybody want to do nice things. But the realest ones that like mm-mm, how my mind and how I made myself out to be. No, I ain't gonna let nobody do that. Y'all continue to do what y'all do. Cause you're gonna see at the end who was the realest. And I'm gonna say it one more last damn time. I don't have to explain myself why I'm not a fucking Laker fan. I don't like goofy ass shit. I don't like niggas doing sideline shit. That. I'm not even no. Even in my younger days, when we used to talk about this basketball shit on Yahoo, it was all about respect, everything, and all like this and doing goofy sideline shit. I don't want to be a part of any no shit like that. I don't like messy ass shit. To me, that's some messy ass shit. And I'm a grown ass man, and I still support you, homie. But anybody, I'm not going on nobody's streams. I'm staying on my. I'm gonna stay over here. Well, I know I keep my mind. I'm always gonna keep my mind no matter where I'm at. Therefore, y'all niggas can never say what the fuck y'all want to do. Want to sit there and put me on your panel and do all this other goofy ass, crazy ass shit. Nah, nigga. No. You ain't gonna sit there and do no stupid ass shit like that. Nobody gonna ever gonna do that shit. Ever. Ever. Like that to me again. And I mean that shit. And I'm not playing. I'm built different like that. That shit rub me like mine at the end of the day, I'm just glad how I handled it. But at the same time, nigga, I don't make sense. No, nigga, you don't make sense, nigga. Gotta constantly explain my motherfucking self about any motherfucking thing about something that I said that came to fruition that actually was fucking true, nigga. So there's nothing else I need to explain to you or anybody else about this dumbass motherfucking shit. Y'all niggas fucking crazy. I'm as bad. I'm better than all this other shit. Y'all niggas be on some. It's good to laugh and have fun, but it's the way you do it with me and using me as a dispense board about it to a nigga who I really don't fuck with. No, that's not gonna happen. I stay on my turf, and I mean that shit. LB might be the only be the exception to the rule. The ticket, that's my boy. Hey, I got that against, but I can't fuck with them little goofy ass niggas over there too. The majority of them know the niggas out like I forgot. Nigga, I ain't forgot. I remember all that goofy ass shit y'all niggas used to say all the fucking time. I used to sit there in the background, just sit there, just listening. All y'all niggas talk all that shit for years. I never said nothing until the other day, and right now, why you think I come at y'all the way the fuck I do? I know some of y'all niggas don't even remember and shit like that. Nigga, I don't forget shit. Man, it's just it's got nothing to do with LeBron or anything like that. But how the Lakers used to be, and how I know the whatever. I don't like business like that, so I got out of it. And no, it has nothing to do with LeBron. Of why? For the last fucking time. I can't help it. Majority of the shit that I got is Lakers. That's all I know. Shit. Since 82. Fuck. I know players play in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, all for 80s. Shit. Motherfuckers always want to be in this goddamn competition about how, nigga, I ain't got to be in a competition with no nigga about loyalty to a motherfucking thing. I spent so much motherfucking bread off Lakers shit. Niggas can kiss my motherfucking ass. Look at my closet. look in the room everywhere I'm in right now. You see Laker, every fucking thing up in this bitch. You see Lakers and you see LSU. You see Michigan around this mug too. Start supporting niggas from the far. Cause no matter how much you want to support a nigga, niggas still sit there and smack you dead in the face. Hey, hey, don't be trolling my chat. I know Tiggy didn't do that shit. Whoever doing that goofy ass shit who I'm just mentioning about. I ain't fucking with you. Don't be timing out motherfuckers in my motherfucking chat, man. They ain't got nothing else better else to do, man. So you can chime out everybody in the chat. You can do everything like that, but you won't even hit the link though. So that let me know how much of a coward you are. You want to sit there and troll my chat? I don't give a damn. Do this shit all day. I got never time. There you go. Won't you be a grown ass man? Hit the link instead of trolling my chat. Have a dialogue. Be a man. Your pussy ass probably ain't even a man because you doing some female shit. I said what I have to say. You know, I want to come in, come in. Don't think it's been dropping. Anybody want to come on in? If not, it'll still go on regardless.
T-Fox, you hear me?
Yep.
Oh,
What's good?
not much. Chilling.
Watch this functional fresh yet?
Of course not.
Damn,
Of course
man.
not.
Sean, I'd be
Been
dead by the time you try to watch that movie, man.
it's gonna be a whole new year. Crazy.
Oh, no, ain't that right?
About to be a whole new year pretty soon. Oh, I didn't know if how was it Thanksgiving? I know it's late, but I don't know if
I've been in the house
how
for
was it,
like
man?
3 weeks. I've been in the house 3 weeks. I ain't been nowhere. I'm eating, I'm stuffing my face right now. Breakfast in my face right now. And other than that, I ain't been nowhere. I gotta pass the test so I can go back to work Saturday. So my my appointment's tomorrow. So I'm sitting my ass at home.
Yeah. What's up, Worm? See you in the chat, man.
Mm-hmm. And that's about it. So, tell me about your boy. My boy Just Blaze. I don't know. Every time I think about you, I think about Just Blaze too, because that nigga like the Warriors too.
Yeah, it's looking good. I like how they're playing together as a team. And even when Steph has an off game, they're still able. The others, Jordan Poole, Gary Payton the second, those players, they're really they're coming into their own. So it's good to see that all that coming together. And soon Clay comes back, and we all will see how he'll end up turning out as the season progresses.
Mm-hmm.
We got Steph. It's trying to get past Ray Allen. I don't want him to get too focused on it. I just want it. If it happens, it happens. I don't want that to be
No, he already
focus. I
going
don't
for
want him
it.
to.
He's already
Yeah, he
on it.
already. That's what last night he showed that he was aiming for it. So
My nigga shot 12. That nigga shot 12 threes in the first half. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, he's
Most niggas shoot that
on
in the
another
game.
level.
I'm like, damn, nigga.
All right.
Hey, hey, I think it's cap. This is just my opinion. You know how they always got this motherfucker. And I ain't never seen Steph Curry miss a motherfucker when he be in the stands and do his little shot away. I could he always got it's a matinee in that shit.
That's
That
how.
nigga,
I guess that's
how
how.
you ever seen that nigga miss? Let's just be real. Since you been knowing him doing that shit.
I seen him do it. I think I seen him miss one time out of all the times he did it. Probably like once. Probably like once, maybe. But I could be wrong because maybe I was just looking at things. But other than that, I haven't really seen him miss anything like that. Him going into the stand will be like, damn.
Like that. Motherfuckers be really do trick shots like that. But like, damn, they're always making them, but then like, okay, they got a madness in that shit. Fuck it. Fuck that.
That's crazy. I don't know. I feel like it's this year. I feel like it's this year. T Price. Something is telling me it's their year, but I could be wrong. It's still a long season, so I'm biased.
Mm-hmm.
A little biased. So
you're gonna see
not a little, a whole lot.
Get hit with COVID. It's fucked up. The Bulls have to lose. Man, I'm like, dang, everybody losing. Okay. Now John Moran got it. Like, really? Zion Williams 330.
Oh, John Moran got COVID and he's hurt.
Yeah, that's just right. Like, y'all don't want, man. That's my dude. Like what? Like with me, it's like, what is your secret? What is your secret plan here? What is your plot? Like, dang, like,
right.
man. I mean, it's fucked up.
Yeah, that's
I think bigger.
To be in.
I think bigger than this shit. Like what they be talking about, man. Okay. Like Bulls really now, so they use DeMar DeRozan. Like really, now he's gone. Okay, y'all niggas ain't right. Oh yes, DeMar. Yes, it's your time to sit there and say that you have COVID, sir. Yes, it's your turn. That's how we really be thinking they be doing, man.
You never know. Probably. Like, it's your turn, sir. Like, what? I feel good this morning.
Right.
I ate breakfast. Said good morning to my family. Now you're telling me I have it now? This don't make any sense. Hey, these days you never know. They want Lakers versus Nets in the final. Well, hey.
Man, they been talking about that shit forever, man.
They wanted that when the Nets got together.
Man, I don't trust Titty over titles.
Oh man, Luka about to be the next. Luka's about to be the next Titties.
Hey, T-Rock called that nigga Jim Farley. You saw that video with T-Rock? Kind of say Nick Farley. Luka Farley.
Luka Farley.
Had me dead.
Oh man,
that shit had me dead. Oh god, I was doing the stream. I just saw that shit popped up in my thing. I was like,
yeah.
I'm like, damn, this is like the first time I actually got an alert from any of the homies. I heard Greenleaf last night. 18.
Greenleaf.
Mm-hmm.
His Rockets are coming up.
I watched the game. They got a nice squad, period. They just coming together. Right? It's just everybody thought they was gonna be the laughing stock. I mean, them boys, them boys too talented, man. Them boys, it's gonna come together.
Oh yeah. I like when the Rockets are good. The Rockets are good. They're a team to watch. I mean, even when James Harden at his time, I guess, played in his prime. I wasn't really a big James Harden fan though. To be honest, like, I mean, he was good. I respect his game, but I don't know, something about him. You know, those certain players you just look at like, I don't want to be a fan of him.
I already know. I never liked James Harden anyway. I couldn't stand him in 2K. I remember because they was making him do that step back travel shit in the video game. I was like, whoa, they brought this shit to the 2K shit. Like, whoa, get the fuck out of here. Like, whoa. Nigga, that's all ball, nigga. Can't even. They be cheating on that shit too still. I'm like, nigga, That's why I like to do my little my player. I create all the homies and shit, and for they schools and shit. Niggas I'm using the most is Greenleaf and Trey. Man, they too man. Man, them niggas be dunking on everybody. You play.
And I haven't played 2K in a long time.
Yeah, I got that switch in my mind.
Every time
So
I
I
watch
get the
basketball, I'm
old
like,
school
man,
shit.
if I had the controller. Mm-hmm.
Shit. Go and play that old school shit. He's on fire. Boom, shakalaka.
What are they talking about?
Are y'all gonna show any other highlights? Cause I miss, man. This is, man. Y'all niggas is sad.
You gotta nowadays you gotta go on YouTube to search the teams you want to watch now. You know they're gonna show the same thing on TV.
Man, I got all the goddamn channels, nigga. Like, nigga.
That's why I be watching my highlights. I watch all the highlights on YouTube. I'm like, cause I know they're gonna talk about the same thing they talked about yesterday. They just talk about this the other day.
Mm-hmm.
No, we didn't talk about this part. Well, damn, get all the parts in so you can talk about it. I'm trying to see a new subject.
I've been on that Mortal Kombat XL. I've been beating my nigga ass. I do got the Mortal Kombat 11 too, the Ultimate. That fact. I fucks with
Oh,
that.
for real? Damn. That's Mortal Kombat, that game.
I got all the Mortal Kombats. And I got the what you call that shit?
I used to like playing Street Fighter.
Yeah, Street Fighter. I got Street Fighter too.
Oh man, Street Fighter was dope.
And Bison.
Yeah.
And Bison was a beast if you know how to use that motherfucker.
No, for real. Why me? What's up, brother?
You know. Let me see if there's any updates on this shit, because I ain't played this shit in a minute.
Well, you know those updates be taking forever.
Man, they be doing that shit on 2K too, man. That's why I'll be like, man, so violent.
I know. I hate that, man.
I was like, dang, as soon as that DeMar DeRozan shit came out, I was like, damn, they got the nigga off the game and shit. I went into right now, I was like, nah, they still got him in there.
Yeah.
after they loaded up some shit, I was like, what was the update?
Yeah, it's like, okay, did the rules change? Did the settings change?
Mm-hmm. Like, what
It'll
the
take
hell?
like 3 hours into the like.
Mine
you got
don't
the
take
PlayStation,
that long.
It'll take like 3 or 4 hours.
Mine don't take.
I think it's depending on your connection.
Mine don't take long at all. Thank God. If it did, boy, it
Oh man, don't accidentally uninstall your game unless you got digital. The digital.
Yeah, I got that.
Thing, but
yeah, I got the digital. All my games are digital. Except one.
Yeah. But you got the hard disk, like.
Yeah, I got the Grand. I got that Grand. Only one I got the hard disk is the Grand Turismo. So all I need is I ain't gonna play that shit until I get I gotta get the wheel for that shit. I gotta have it all dripped up and draped out. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, my homeboy, that's my shit. I'm listening to that shit. That's when the shit just came on the radio. My homeboy, he had his specially made his little PlayStation shit. His little wheel shit. It's just sick.
Mm.
Like he really gripping it in. It's just crazy.
Does that cost a lot of money to do that?
It all depends on who
Get
you
that.
know. It all depends on who you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Really, you know how it goes. But you know it won't cost a lot of
Mm-hmm.
money to do anything. Come on, man. But you'd be surprised though.
Right, right. Oh, man. I'm done with these sports shows. Now they talking about Tiger Woods. I'm good.
Oh yeah, I got everybody on this bitch. I got Citron, I got Rain, Fusion, Sindel, Melina, Collector, Jarrus, the Terminator, Rambo, RoboCop, Scarlet, Aaron Black. I can't stand that motherfucker. Devora, doing the little bees and shit, little nasty little thing. You, Koda Khan, Shiva, Jade, Kun Lao, the Devil Katana, the Devil Liu Kang, the Devil Cabal, Kano, Sub Zero, Jackie Bridge, Raiden,
Yeah.
Baraka, New Saber, Scorpion, the Joker, Johnny Cage, Sonya, Cassie Cage, Jax, Spawn. Then they got Nightwolf, Frost, Shao Kahn, and Shang Tsung.
Oh, they put new characters on there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's tight. And they put Spawn on there. That's crazy.
Oh, Spawn goes so hard on here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Spawn goes so hard.
Damn. Man.
Yeah. That's who I normally be, the Spawn. Because I normally, fuck with I know how to use everybody on here because, when I got homies that, according to a character, that get them to do similar shit that you can do. Nigga, you want to get Scorpion? I got somebody for you, nigga. Teleporting and shit.
Yeah.
It's all of the count. It's all about matchup. Oh
Exactly.
They got me fighting this nigga Rambo.
Oh, they got Rambo on there. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I bet that is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Having Rambo on that game, man.
I'm playing the one man. I'm playing the one man. He's sitting there all on the ground, and he look like a little he be all on the ground and shit. He be looking like a little fucking up.
Martin on. I don't like when they show Martin on BT. They never show, how like they don't show all of the.
Yeah, I don't never show everything. Yeah, be all skipped and shit. Like, hey, bro, man, what you doing here?
Right.
Then just chilling, making me a sandwich. What you doing up, Mama? I know I'm having a place to myself around this time.
I know there was a scene, I think it was last night, they're showing the scene where Martin was trying to set up the cable, his satellite, and then Cole unplugged Gina's laptop and lost all her information. And then, and then Cole was like, she's like, you better pray, Cole. And he was praying, but they skipped the part where they skipped the whole part in that scene. And I was like, oh man,
Oh yeah,
I
see they
forgot
be
this part.
they be doing that shit too. That shit be pissing me off. I don't like that shit.
I'm like, I don't even want to watch it. Oh, I watched get the DVDs and watch it or something.
Hmm I be sitting there like old boy in belly. I don't like that shit. Like that shit.
She said, "You better pray, Cole. You better pray." Cole was really praying.
Hmm
He was scared. Oh man.
Oh, I'm playing in the old school ass arena. That's what I love. I ain't played this shit in so while. I've been playing XL. I gotta get used to playing this shit. I'm so used to playing with my nigga Spawn. It'd be unfair if I had Spawn right now though. I know all his shit.
Man, Herm in the backstage already talking. Too early, Herm. I ain't dealing with that.
Herm in the backstage. Oh, let's get my boy Herm in.
Man, what's up, B plus player? And what's up, OG?
Unfortunately,
He called that nigga
unfortunately,
B plus play.
unfortunately, Herm is in the building. Unfortunately.
Oh man, what's good, man?
But you know my reason though.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know
Oh, of
that.
course, yeah, I know your reason. Shit's
But
blasphemy, but I know your reason.
man, I'm tired of the NBA. Man, go on. NBA, y'all need to fight for Kyrie. Let the state of New York know y'all full of shit. If y'all can let these visitor players come in and play and they can have COVID, why the fuck you ain't letting Kyrie play? Carmelo Anthony told everybody as the NBA the feds. So you mean to tell me that the NBA can't get the state of New York to comply and make it to where Kyrie Irving could play? Man, fuck the NBA.
Hey, look how they doing to y'all. Look at what they doing to the Bulls, man. And then they did to the freaking what you call it too, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean they did that to the Bulls because they don't want us to fuck around, be a threat to be a number one seed. And then with the Grizzlies, hell, we already going through enough. Why you trying to fuck us off some more with this COVID shit? I put it like this. I put it like this: if you could knock out one team, why the team that played the Grizzlies from the last week or two, why their ass ain't sitting out?
Hmm This is one thing
Right.
I don't understand. When they say it's one player, I'm like, this player been around all these players, so nobody else got a hit. It's like the shit that they say to me as a man is like, 'cause you don't tell me the truth anyway. So, how that shit work? Okay, I'm just, I feel like it's a phone call. They just get that look in their eye, like, hey, man, you gotta sit out, man. Hey, I know you wanna go out there. You gotta, it's like this shit's like to be like WWE and shit, like scripted or some shit. I don't know, cause it just everybody else get, you don't see nothing. Okay, put it this way: have every team got hit with a player of COVID, lost a team, lost a teammate. I mean, lost time with their team. Name a team that hasn't lost time to players with COVID.
But T probably this another way you could look at it though. For us with the Grizzlies situation, if you hit them with it, they already out with John Morant. If you do it enough to the point where you do it for a week and a half, they can go on a losing streak for that week and a half. So that would give the Lakers an opportunity if they mess around and muster up some wins. Now instead of them being at the bottom, they messed around, moved to the top five or top six, while the Grizzlies at the bottom on the outside looking in. So I look at that aspect of it. That could be a possibility. Because at the end of the day, we could talk all the shit we want.
Right.
the NBA wants the Lakers. Unfortunately, they need to be in the conversation of making the playoffs because that would make the NBA more money.
I
So,
already know that.
all this shit got a reason of itself why they doing what they doing. Cause the Grizzlies showed you even without John Morant, they a solid damn team.
Right.
Bane
Yeah.
a solid
It,
player. Dylan
D-
Brooks solid. Jeremy
Dylan,
Jackson,
But
he
what
Dylan
happened?
finally
Brooks,
he finally showing some
What happened
fucking
with
life.
Dylan Brooks? Last night he got ejected or something. Against, were they playing against the Mavericks?
Yep.
Because he was. I don't know what happened. Oh, I seen him on the podium. Then he like walked out. So he must have been something. Must have happened to piss him off.
They calling all that petty ass shit. We already undermanned, and you letting Dallas get all the fucking calls. Dylan Brooks is a real aggressive player on the defensive side of the ball. So if you
Yeah.
call him some bullshit, that's gonna affect the way he play defense. So and
Right.
and he was holding Luca. So all that
Oh
shit
yeah.
probably true.
Luca talking to the refs.
Yeah. Out of shape motherfucker. That's why you gonna get eliminated at the first round again.
Luca
Sorry ass
Farley.
Luca.
Tupac call that nigga Luca Farley.
Yeah, too raw on his ass.
Man, how can you come? I ain't know he was fat like that. I need to do a number on his ass too. I did one
Yeah,
on
he
Zion
claimed. He
yesterday.
said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
on his
claimed. He
ass.
said that he was. He said he took too much time off after the Olympics or something. But he recognizes what he's doing. I'm like, bro, come on, you're a professional athlete.
He don't look worse than James Harden though.
James Harden got one of them uncle guts. You just look like, man, I don't know.
Man, all James Harden worry about doing fucking them strippers and being with Lil Baby.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but the dumbest question the other day I heard yesterday. Shout out to my little brother Mookie though. Was comparing Kawhi and PG to Steph and Klay Thompson.
Yeah, I was on there. I don't like. Hey, I don't fuck with Elder, man. Like for real, man. He pissed me off doing that goofy ass shit. He know good and well my stance was with the Lakers. Had me explaining myself. Nah, man, I don't fuck with Elder like that. I don't fuck with Elder like that because what he said to me on ticket shit. You know what I'm saying? Gonna say I'm a puppet of ticking and all this other shit, nigga. I ain't, that's why I never really, you know what I'm saying? I just respect that respect, but at the same time, nigga, you can't be doing no sideline shit like that. And you know where I stood with that shit. You know what I mean? And then this nigga got me going, nah, nigga, I gotta explain myself to no nigga about my shit. Because everything I said about the Lakers until now has been true. So why the fuck I gotta explain why I'm not a Laker fan, this and that. It ain't because of LeBron. It's because of what they do in the front office. All that shit. All that shit is equate to all that shit. All of these niggas got blame.
And
Cause the
Big
Lakers,
World,
cause the
that's a
Lakers,
fact too.
cause it's like this. It's loyalties and everything, right? All loyal to their organization, just even though buying merchandise, all this other shit. Nah, and then some new shit. I ain't down with that new plan, change up shit. No, I know some people feel the same way that I felt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we
I
getting
bet T
back.
probably just the one up you got on them. You got on all these Laker fans, especially the J Reed fans. AJ Reed fans out there. Kobe Bryant was the reason y'all bitch ass niggas wanted a bubble. And y'all don't even know it, stupid motherfuckers. All the shit y'all be talking. Kobe Bryant put that team together in 2020, nigga. He told Rob Pelinka what to do, nigga. What you think Rob Pelinka been doing ever since? Been doing a fucked up ass job ever since Kobe Bryant passed away, nigga. Y'all better get your mind right, fuck nigga. It's an article out there letting you know Kobe Bryant helped Rob Pelinka make basketball decisions and how to build the team around Jay Reed. So in all actuality, nigga, Kobe Bean Bryant helped Jay Reed get that title in 2020 because he put that team together, nigga. defenders and shooters around LeBron and them. Man, y'all better cut the shit, nigga. And for Clipper Nation, I gotta get on y'all. So y'all gonna lie and act like y'all really believe in Paul George, and y'all gonna lie because of what y'all seen last fucking year. So you got the nerve to compare them to say these niggas better than the Splash Brothers?
Nah, that was too
Y'all
bad.
out y'all motherfucking mind too. Paul George is not better than Klay Thompson. And even if you say Kawhi better than Steph Curry, when you put their resumes together, Steph Curry got a better resume than Kawhi. Even if you believe it, and you can roll with it, let's just say y'all right. Kawhi better than Steph Curry. The duo of the Splash Brothers contribute more to a team-oriented game than what Kawhi and Paul George do. Kawhi and Paul
Yep.
George do one-on-one. Klay or Steph, they don't need the fucking ball to contribute. They don't have to dribble. Kawhi and Paul George go dribble their ass off. And you expect them niggas you expect Kawhi Leonard to come back and shoot 70% again from the field. All the great numbers that you put up, you expect the nigga to always do that, right? And also you expect Paul George, even though he deferring, to keep being hot like he hot. And he never been consistently hot his whole career. And you expect him to keep doing that too? Y'all let y'all damn mind. And that's why I said what I said last year when I was critical of Kawhi Leonard. If your bitch ass could walk, your bitch ass should have played, and your bitch ass should have got the Clippers a championship. Could have the best opportunity for y'all motherfuckers to win, but your bitch ass blew it. So we supposed to trust that Kawhi Leonard could be healthy. Even he could be shooting 80%. When it matters the most, his bitch ass may get hurt. Or something go wrong with Paul George, and that shit gonna be in vain for nothing. Y'all disrespecting the Splash Brothers. That's crazy. Yeah, I call Steph a B++. Which that shit is true too. But it ain't no damn duo since 2012 been better than the Splash Brothers. And that's a fucking fact. You can talk about LeBron and Wade. That shit didn't last long. LeBron and AD, shit, they got lucky in 2020, to be honest. And Kobe Bryant put that team together, so I give Kobe half the credit. Then it ain't no duo better than the Splash Brothers, man. Since 2012, ain't no duo been better than those two. So y'all cut the fucking crap, man. Shut the fuck up.
Had that on your chest, Herb? Had to let that out?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I had to let it out.
Yeah, because yesterday, that's why I said what I said yesterday about it. You know, I was like, they got too much. Dude, they got 3 rings out the deal. No matter what y'all say, y'all can sit there and discredit anything. I don't like when people do that. Steph still, in my opinion, Steph should have got a Finals MVP. I always said he should have. They gave it to Iguodala, yeah, but Iguodala did change the series. But looking at that man's numbers, they hold that man for that, man. The media fucked them dry without that shit. He should already have a Finals MVP. But saying all that, he can always get him another one. So we're gonna see. I think it's gonna be between him and looking like it's gonna be between them and the war, them and the Suns. But the Suns is the West champions from last year. So we gotta give them. I always give a team credit that was there. You was there.
I think that's gonna be the
teams got sent home.
Western Conference Finals right there.
And to be real, T Price, and Clippers fans want to be honest. Kawhi fans, whatever they want to be labeled. Reggie Jackson was the second best player on the Clippers in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Who was hitting all them big shots? Other than Kawhi, who was hitting all them big shots? It wasn't no Paul George. It was Reggie Jackson
was balling last season. He was balling in the playoffs. Man.
So my thing is, can you rely on him to even do it? He been inconsistent his whole career too.
Right. You got some ink. They got a lot. Hey, we just gonna see though. I ain't trying to, I'm just letting you cook. I'm sitting there playing this game, nigga. Whooping that ass, nigga.
But even
Mhm.
though I do pick cause for some reason I do pick the Warriors versus the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
I do pick that to be the Western Conference Final. But I said Golden State gonna win the 6 games though.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Cause at the end of the day, what made Golden State so tough, how the Clippers go guard Jordan Poole. If Klay Thompson come back 70%, he still that's all he need to come back as. How you gonna guard Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry? How you gonna guard it?
It's gonna be tough.
That motion even gonna be more lethal with them motherfuckers. And Andrew Wiggins been balling.
And Wiggins been
Man,
balling, right?
So you put him at the
man, Wiggins.
4, you can play small. So you put him at the 4. How the hell you gonna guard this shit? And all them niggas can
Wiggins
switch a
looking
step
real
for
good out
step.
there.
I'm the king with this nigga.
Man, Clippers, y'all might get gentlemen swept. I'm gonna be real. Y'all might get gentlemen swept.
How you think Steve Kerr's been coaching so far?
I mean, he been coaching great because now those guys that wasn't familiar with how the Golden State offense flows, I think a lot of those guys flow. And plus, you got some veterans like Kevin Luden, he's back and all that. So now you really just gotta hope that one of your young players, whether it's Wiseman or y'all lottery pick y'all got this year and Kaminga, you hope for one of
Yeah,
them to come out and have an impact. So that's what y'all hoping for. If y'all get the impact out of one of those guys, that's what gonna prepare y'all to be a champion. But if one of those guys don't,
Kam-
yeah, I think y'all could get there, but I don't think y'all will win.
I think Kaminga reminds me of not saying he is like him or plays like him, but he reminds me of Kenyon Martin a little bit.
If he is like Kenyon Martin, anywhere close to that, y'all gonna be champions. I put it like that.
He's only like 19.
I put it like that. If he come out like that, y'all would be champions. And you could say Aiden gonna kill them, but if I'm a team playing the Suns, I'd rather have Aiden score 30 to 40 points. Cause that mean that taking the ball out of Booker and Chris Paul hand. So if I'm a team playing them, we go 1-on-one Aiden the whole goddamn game. And let's see if y'all gonna actually keep giving it to his ass. I bet you won't.
And
So shit.
our defense ain't nothing to sleep on either. We got some tough
Facts.
ass defense. So we got some tough ass defense. So it ain't gonna just be like Aiden gonna kill us. Like, nah, you gonna have to fight for yours. Ain't no soft defensive players on that team. Especially if Wiseman comes back. If he comes back and he shows some contribution, that's gonna be a key for them too. But we'll see.
Ooh,
Just please.
ow, 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 ow. Why did you do me like that, girl? No, no. I'm the king around here. Trying to bring my head in straight, man. I already went to the thing 25 in a row and trying to do it again. I always do this like 3 or 4 times on hard, extra hard. That's all why I play Mortal Kombat. I don't play that easy shit. Them girls be kicking my ass
Yes,
sometimes,
sir.
but
Just please.
I be getting up and hey, I'm gonna drop the link again. Oh no, I dropped it like so many times earlier. But hold on. I'm waiting on Trey to come through. We were chopping it up earlier before I got
Trayvon.
Yeah, we chopped it up this morning. I had to go to the dispensary.
He still remind me of dude from San Andreas. Like Trayvon, you sound like dude from San Andreas, man.
Oh yeah, she got me on this one. Unless I come back, unless I come back like Juvenile. Nah, she got me.
James was killing me. I heard him on I think it was Chicken's joint, and he was talking about Kevin Durant, and he was like, "What's going on with his hair, man?" I was like, "Oh no, bro!" I was listening and
I
just
seen that
laughing.
sock. That nigga was ashy. I'm like, nigga, lotion is your friend, my nigga. Hey, you can be rich and shit. I don't give a damn, nigga. Put some lotion on.
I heard Laker Win was in here yesterday.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. What's your hit him, Sean? How you doing, Sean?
He said, what about Move the Crowd? He talking to James. He's like, what you know about Move the Crowd? Who's your top 5? Who's your top? James said, get the fuck out of my face. He's like, what? That shit. Bro, I still remember that moment. That was funny, man. That was funny as hell.
I was rolling so hard.
Man, him and James was having me in tears laughing. I was like, God damn, man. These two are hilarious.
Yeah, that shit had me dead when
that shit what about happened. Move the crowd? Move the crowd. Right. Nigga was talking about LL Cool J. He was like, you want to talk about a nigga half naked or something?
Right.
Nigga got, what about other niggas? Niggas that got clothes on.
Oh, man. Can't make that shit up.
Nah, we wasn't saying nothing bad about Katie. We were just stating the facts. It's on TV. You can see it for yourself. You know. Katie's a great player, though. I can't say that. I can't say nothing bad about him, but and then you're on team to team.
All right, y'all niggas drop. Y'all want to come on in, man. All the time I don't drop the link. I drop the link so many times.
Drop the link, T Prices. You ain't still show up.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't like when niggas be like, man.
Like, man, I be trying to tell T Price to drop the link. He don't be. They dropped it like 5 times. What are you talking about?
I can't make this shit up, bro. It's just like, I hate they always have to go against your fucking twin.
I was watching Allen Iverson's Hall of Fame speech the other day. I didn't really get a chance to watch it, but that was a few years ago. But I was going back watching some old film of AI, man. Dude was a baller. Kevin Durant, a.k.a. Ashley Larry Jr. Blue. Ashley Larry. I wonder what Zion Williamson is going to do, man. It's looking like a fullback or O-lineman or something.
He's still hungry, yeah. He's still hungry, yeah. He's still hungry, yeah.
Eating too many of them hungry man dinners. I never liked them shits. Them shits gross. I don't like frozen food like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like my shit cooked.
Mm-hmm. I had me some Belgian waffles and some fucking sausage and some fucking, yeah, that shit was bomb diggity, no doubt.
It was hitting.
Put some strawberry jam on that shit. Oh, I can't stand fighting Jackie. Man, why I always gotta fight sister, man? Why I gotta do it? I always gotta fight her, man. I don't think you're gonna beat me this time, Jackie. Hey, I know. I'm King Kong at this shit, girl. I told you. Come here. Come here. Look at you. Come here. Oh, sorry, Jackie. But you gotta get your ass whooped today. You gonna get your ass. Oh, dang. Now she hit me all. She hit me with them thunder thighs. Oh, she put that monkey in my face. Don't do that, Jackie. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I tell you, it's not worth it. You doing delivery orders, Sean? Delivering?
I haven't. No. Nah. To be honest, nah. I haven't done that in a while. But last summer, yeah. Man. Good money though for the moment, but man, they be calling you or hitting you up just for a drink. It'd be like 20 miles ahead. Like, I ain't doing that shit. The hell?
For that
you get your own damn drink.
Right.
Just give me a large cola. This is all you want? Yeah. All right, well then go get it your damn self. I ain't got to and then give a $2 tip. Like, nigga, what's wrong with you? You ain't gonna do that over here, sir. Hell no. Man. Man, you got some people that don't even know what to do no more. Now cause no one thought, I don't think no one thought Golden State would be number one like this. And you got some people just don't know what to do now. They comparing everything these days. It's like, man, just accept it, bro. But right now, you're number one. Everything could change. The season is so long. It's so sad for y'all. You know, not all Warrior haters, but predominantly Warrior haters. This is for you, nigga. I sound like Booker T. This one for you, nigga.
This one's for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. Biggie.
Lou.
What's up, Sean? What's up, T-Bray?
Yeah, how you doing, man?
Man, too raw, boy. Too raw wasn't holding back. And Stephen A. Smith is a sucker, boy.
What he say? What did Stephen A. say this morning?
He blamed the way the Brooklyn playing on Kyrie Irving, he blames him for James Harden being terrible.
Oh wow. Nah, that's a James Harden problem. That ain't nothing to do with Kyrie. Don't point that finger though.
I don't want to hear a damn thing about how bad Brooklyn playing right now. They got KD and supposed to be James Harden. What? Ain't James Harden supposed to be one of the best 75 players in all basketball?
Allegedly.
That's what they say.
And didn't they say he supposed to be the best scorer since Michael Jordan?
Allegedly.
So I don't want to hear a damn thing about them complaining. They got James Harden, they got Kevin Durant, they got Patty Mills, they got Blake Griffin, they got all these stars on their team, and you telling me without one guy they can't do shit.
They got LaMarcus Aldridge back. I didn't know he was coming back. I thought he was going through something serious.
And Sean, ain't y'all missing Klay Thompson, and y'all still going out, and y'all still got the best record in the West?
Yep.
I'm not tired yet.
Because remember last year, even though Klay Thompson wasn't there, we were still getting on the Golden State Warriors' ass for not going out there and giving them they all, right?
Oh, preach, brother.
I'm not tired yet.
So I don't want to hear no bullshit. I don't want to hear nothing. Last year, I was rooting for the Brooklyn Nets because of the media. Now the media don't want to turn on the Brooklyn. Now the media, I heard saying that Kyrie Irving is the reason why the Brooklyn Nets is playing terrible this year. Man, get the fuck out of here. Like, I like KD, I like his game, but he gotta take some of this smoke too. He gotta take it because he helped put that team together this year. And if you supposed to be the best fucking player in the world, you gotta go out there and get it done every night. So I don't want to hear no damn excuses.
None.
You don't hear Giannis fucking complaining about his team. You don't like, well, you probably heard LeBron do the same shit. I think the media is more mad that the Brooklyn Nets and Lakers ain't dominating the league right now because they picked those two teams to make the NBA Finals.
Oh yeah, you know they are.
And I said this before the season started. Hey, don't y'all sleeping on Golden State. Golden State gonna probably end up getting a big lead. And Steph Curry gonna be playing like MVP the first half of the season. Like, if the Lakers and Brooklyn Nets gonna make a turn, they better do it now because we're getting around Christmas time, and you know what happened after Christmas? And LeBron can go out here and say, "Oh, a thunderstorm is coming. A thunderstorm gonna come." That shit ain't gonna never come. Where's the thunderstorm at? You gonna wait till after the season, make a thunderstorm push, make a playoff push? What? I tell you right now, this man can go out there and have like what? A great 3 weeks, and they're gonna be like, oh, he should be considered for MVP. Man, hell no. An MVP guy, a guy playing like an MVP level should be the whole season, not just half a season or a few games.
Yep. Consistency. Oh, you already know, Warren. Trying to tell, you know what I'm saying? Trying to tell us, but hey, some people are eating their words, you know. Yeah, man, I need to get me a gang system, bro. Play some 2K.
What up, T-First?
Oh,
Yo.
that's why creeped up like a damn candy man, dude.
F you, Sean. You still ain't. I still ain't gonna forgive what you said about Kobe.
Right.
You know what you said.
I know. I know. I ain't hiding.
You sure about that?
Bro. Shoot. Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, but what y'all talking about?
Nothing. Luke came in here. He was cooking for a little bit. Then he must have got busy with something, but that was about it. He was talking about the Nets, KD, and you know what I mean, Lakers, even they.
They lost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When they lost to the Rockets, and then after that, and after the Rockets game, you know, James Harden went to a club in Houston.
Oh man, that's not good. What's wrong with him?
He just don't care, man. It's just, and then that's kind of like slap in the face.
James Harden probably like, I wish I still played in Houston. Is James Harden? Does he have an extension on his contract?
Who JR?
James Harden, yeah. Is he gonna stay there?
No, he's not signing.
What was the point to even get on the Nets team if you were just gonna leave?
Extension.
That don't make any sense.
He said, "I just take my time."
I don't know.
He just said, "I just take my time."
Yeah,
he ain't signed an extension.
Where would a player like James Harden go if he decided to leave? This is crazy, bro. Crazy how these players just up and leave.
If he retired, then he got to play with Thunder. That's his last team.
Sure. I don't know where he would go, bro. Even this Damian Lillard situation, bro. Like,
We all talking about Kyrie.
James Harden. I asked if James Harden, if he had an extension on his contract.
I said, no, you don't.
You said who you was talking about in Brooklyn? James Harden.
Yeah, James Harden.
You were saying you said he leaving?
No, he ain't got no.
I asked, did he sign an extension on his contract, or is he gonna leave?
Salute. So he ain't got no contract extension.
No, of course he gonna leave. I mean, his thing was, you gotta think these niggas got plots that we don't know about. How I read James Harden, he peeped the contract situation. He peeped Kyrie. He peeped Kevin Durant. He know they can't keep paying all them niggas buku's bucks. Now his thing was, I guarantee you, let me get in here with Kyrie and KD and snatch me a ring real quick before it even come up to the extension shit and all that and re-sign it. He don't want to re-sign with him. He want his ring, and then he want to go somewhere and get back to making them stats. He want to do just what KD did. Give me a couple rings with you two niggas. See, he didn't expect them to get hurt. In his mind, like, you ain't thinking you gonna lose when you pair up with those two niggas. So in his mind, he had 2 rings off top 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
And now he's seeing Kyrie doing this. He like, damn, me and Jay, he know, look, you ain't gonna win the championship with I said that Kyrie and KD was enough. It's just something that James Harden don't got that Kyrie got, and you know what I mean, to get the shit done.
Yeah, I thought it was enough too, Kyrie and KD.
Yeah, so I felt like they never needed you. Like, I felt like that was overboard. Like, that's what made me stop liking KD. I start feeling like, you sliding under the radar, KD, and you doing the same shit that LeBron do. I don't give a fuck. Right now, that nigga James Harden, and Dame, I don't know where Dame gonna go.
No, they lost to the Rockets, man. Salute to y'all. They done, man.
What up, James? Salute, James. Yeah, they lost to the motherfucking Rockets due to James Harden stupid ass shenanigans too. He got LeBron James out there. Niggas ain't letting you roll that ball down the court no more.
Nah.
That white boy dove on that shit. That white boy dove on that shit. I start laughing because I had a feeling. I'm like, it looked like this nigga about to go all out for this. That nigga did. James just beat that man up.
Do you need KD? I'm saying, but do you need KD and James Harden to really beat the Rockets, though? Let's keep it 100. But that goes to show you they lack defense, they lack intensity, they lack leadership. Stacking the deck don't always work, man. And that's why I told y'all I ain't want that shit to happen like that. James Harden knew what the fuck he was doing, like you said, Trey. He think he could sneak in 2 rings like everybody else before that shit hit, before he gotta break that shit up, and that shit ain't working, bro. You already 2 years in. You got about another year.
You know why you know that, James? Because we some hustling niggas. Not like that, but if you a hustling ass man, you can figure out what a nigga ass up to.
Okay. It's crazy, man. I don't like that shit, dog. And they water whipping the game doing it that way.
And you know what it do? I think that shit making them weaker, James. I think that shit making these niggas
like
weaker.
You said, ain't no competition no more. These niggas supposed to be going against each other, not joining forces, trying to beat Thanos. Now, who Thanos is? LeBron was supposed to be Thanos. He's stacking the deck. So who the fuck Thanos? I'm just saying.
No Thanos. All these
everybody
niggas Avengers. Everybody Avengers and fucking Justice League. Fucking Justice League and Avengers.
They ain't got nobody to fight against. Who they going against? Nobody. They going against themselves. So now we got to cook you bitch ass niggas for doing that shit.
That's what it is, man. These niggas, matter of fact, I ain't even finna let them niggas be Avengers. You niggas is the Suicide Squad because y'all killing y'all own career, nigga. You niggas Suicide Squad. Nigga.
Hell yeah, man.
You niggas ain't. I'm not gonna disrespect not one more nigga who played before these niggas. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that to them niggas. They
Why you think I call them a bunch of role players? All them niggas
Man.
is fucking role players, man. T. Price
You ain't
is
lying,
you anyway
James.
because when you say every shooting guard in this league playing point guard, they don't have no real flow generals. Everybody think they're a shooter. You got Westbrook thinking he can shoot now because he's playing with
Man.
AD and LeBron. So I'm just saying, bro, play to your strength. Do what you did to get you to the league. That gave you the passion for the game to go out there every day and lace them up and suit them up.
Kobe,
These niggas ain't
Kobe would have
doing that,
slapped the
man.
shit out of him, a big man. Kobe would have slapped the shit out of. Look, I'm just thinking about this. Paul Gasol could shoot from the three, but did he? Hell no,
No.
not like that. Cause Kobe was on his ass, man. You better go where your motherfucking strength is, nigga. You 7 feet. Go down there.
I need you to get the rebounds and second chance
Yeah, hey,
offensive boards for us, man. I don't need you
what's
doing none
wrong,
of that
James? If I was
bullshit.
7 feet, James, I was 7 feet, I wouldn't be jealous because you out there juking niggas and dribbling. I would, because you know what I'll say? Man, all I got to do is hit a nigga with a little bit of side hip, a little bit of shoulder, and just turn around to the rim with aggression, nigga, and let him have it. That shit right there, man. Shaq showed niggas, and it ain't just Shaq. Even the old school players who wasn't just as physical as Shaq, they was down low, nigga, getting that easy money on a nigga. You letting these niggas try to post, these niggas try to shoot a three. LeBron James, I get so mad at him when he do this. He get the switch he want on the guard, and then he'll try to drive. All right, ain't nothing wrong with trying to drive it on him, but that's still not the right option to me. Turn your back to this little nigga and back his ass all D-way down. You can see you can see everybody on the court, and you got the mismatch. Whenever it's a little guy on you, you supposed to turn your back to him. Don't make the defense easy for him. He wants you to shoot it because now he ain't really got to stick you.
Look, they gonna bail him out the right basketball play though. You know that. That's what I'm saying. If you don't look at basketball for what it's really worth, fundamentally, I don't know what to tell these niggas. These niggas just going off pure athletic ability, and like you say, they going off potential, what it could be, what their upside look like it should be in the future. But man, you still gotta go out there and play that shit. I like what Houston did yesterday because they letting you know. I told y'all these young teams are not scared of these niggas who stacking the deck no more.
But James, because you know what? You a piece of shit. You could have had that team going somewhere. Them young legs over there with your ass, nigga. Sometimes it ain't you don't need a star. Sometimes you need a nigga who's hungry to be a star. You don't need the star. You need a nigga who wants to be one, or a nigga that's cool with where he's at.
I like Aaron Gordon over there because, like I said, he cried to have his own team all those years. You forced your way out of New Orleans. You forced your way from the Clippers. You ain't want to be there and all this and that. Now you got James Harden out the way, Russell Westbrook out the way. Go ahead on and lead them young dudes. I think you can do it.
Harden.
I think Aaron Gordon can do it.
Hey, after he did that, James, it's just the manner he did it. I can't ever respect that man.
In that game though, getting the tech. And then not only that, then Tate got to take too. Dude, when you got momentum like that as a veteran and you want to be a leader, you can't do shit like that. They're just less than fortunate.
I agree.
They won that game. Christopher was balling last night.
Thought it was up by 20 at one point. You can't sit there and tell me you got two top 5 players in this era. Not in our era, because them niggas wouldn't be top 5 in our era. But in their era, they top 5 niggas, and you can't take out you down 20 to the Houston Rockets? Man, kill yourself.
I don't care if KD didn't play or not. You still got James Harden.
James Harden, you didn't beat teams like that.
Let them tell it. He's
been that nigga weak, man. And KD down bad. That's why he should have stayed his ass in Golden State. Fuck what a nigga talking about. Them dudes drawed you over there because they played team ball. Fundamental basketball, ball moving. Now you go over there and get stagnant again. Hey, that's all on you.
Look, James, this nigga James Harden then beat teams better than that when he was by himself over there with niggas like Dwight Howard. So I ain't giving no excuse. Bitch, I done seen you beat LeBron James, Cleveland Cavaliers, nigga, when you was over there with Houston, nigga, by yourself, nigga, when you really start making your name known in the league. That's how you made your name known. You start beating niggas that was the niggas. You start beating the OKCs with KD. You start pulling out games against the Golden State Warriors in the season. Like, that's what made you know. So I don't want to, I'm not giving you not one excuse on you. When niggas team up like that, you got that's the insurance, right, James? I got two more superstars with me for the insurance. Two more. So we all can win games by ourselves. That's what the league was telling everybody before we teamed up. Oh, these guys was having their own teams and they was winning and getting their teams in the playoffs. See, that's why it makes you weak. It's like using Google all the time. You never know where, you don't know no sense of direction because your ass always asking the computer something. You don't know how they do shit. You don't, it's like using a calculator. Now your brain is weaker on adding and subtracting because you just using a calculator. That's what they doing. Weakening themselves while they thinking they making each other strong. Now you don't know how to pull a game out by yourself because you start depending on this next man to bail your ass out.
And that's where they got a problem at, because that's like you said, when you kill the competition in the league by stacking the deck instead of competing against each other, that's the type of shit running into. That's the problem, because ain't
That's
no
why they lose the
competition
close
no more.
games, James. That's why. That's exactly what you said. That's why they lose the close games. Guess what? They games so easy. When they finally run into a team that give their ass a challenge, they don't know what to do because they ain't really playing a lot of teams like this because they done took so much of the competition out the league away. Majority of the teams you think is pushover, but they playing. That's making them other teams play hard as fuck because they ain't got no star. So they out there like, nigga, we gotta play for each other.
Not just that. I noticed yesterday I read a stat. Before yesterday, what you call it was 10-0 with below 500 teams. But like Ticket did that video, when you play teams that you're supposed to be seeing in the playoffs down the line, who possibly could meet you in the finals and stuff like that, you got to lose a record to those type. Yeah, you got to lose a record to those type teams though. Even though you 10-0, so just think about it. They 16-0, and they got 7 losses, right? I mean, they 16-7. They got 7 losses, but 10 of those wins come against teams under 500.
Yeah.
A majority of your wins come against teams you will not be facing in the playoffs.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. And then last night was the first loss. So no, they 15-8. I'm my bad because they lost last night. They were 15-7.
So that's when you know when they see competition, they gonna get their ass punched in the mouth. Yeah, because they ain't used to it. They ain't used to it. 7 games with a real team. Oh man, shit.
They about to get their ass mollywopped.
Yeah, and James Harden, I know he ain't never had no, but like, you a liar, sir. You're not gonna fool me. I remember that video. You said a healthy James Harden is scary for the league. Now you want to lie and say I ain't get the rehab like I wanted to. That's all build up excuse.
Because you see, they're not giving those calls. And yesterday they say
no, James. Look, no, James. I meant to tell you that, James. That we can't give him that. This nigga 5th in the league in free throws and attempts and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
He 5th, James. So he getting calls. He just not getting them done. He just not getting them forced calls that he want, where he scoop a nigga arm with him. He just not getting that one. But the nigga is 5th in the league, James. It's 400 players. This nigga 5th.
Yeah, he's still getting them there.
So you still get them. So if you just garbage. You just playing like garbage right now. You just playing like garbage right now. You niggas, you still got that whistle in the back of your mind.
I know he was 5th. I thought that was the reason why. But damn, if you still getting those fucking calls.
I found that out watching the game you talking about.
That nigga fucking shit water.
I found out watching the game you talking about when he got up there for his free throws. They was like, even though James not getting the fouls that he's used to, he's still in the leaders in the free throws. I was like, what? They just said 5. They was like, he's 5th. And I said,
I don't know where they're gonna go at from that, because once the role player retire, Steph getting up in the age, Russell Westbrook with 12 years, you know, he can't carry no lead. That nigga dumbfounded as it is. But you know, all the hope that we got is my nigga Sean boy, Chef Curry, that can really keep it, you know, like I'm gonna still
John
watch
Morant.
it.
Tell me what you
Yeah,
think
you
about
know,
this, gang.
I know the young news got a lot of. I'm talking about far as right now,
Yeah, I
because
know
you
what
know
you
one
mean.
thing, they ain't about to let John Morant and them go skip no LeBron, KD, and all them niggas right now.
Nah,
Because I really
nah.
believe money play a part in who goes and who wins. But
Me
that's
too.
just a story for another day. But I'm just saying, John Morant and them got a long career ahead of them, so they're gonna have time to do that. I'm just talking about them trying to save face of the NBA because we done caught on to the bullshit that they've been doing with certain players
Hey,
and let certain players stack the deck.
yeah. It's the same thing they did with our players that we watch, even though, like, you know, the Magics, the Mikes, you know, it was like when Kobe and Iverson them came in. Yeah, them young niggas was good. We knew they was next, but they wasn't winning in the playoffs. They wasn't beating them niggas that we already been watching. Cause they like Mike said about Jordan, I could see the talent like me. You don't know really what it takes to win. See, all you doing when them niggas come in the league right now, they just know I'm a beast, nigga. I can play this game. But it's more mental in the NBA than it is just your athletic skills in them lower levels. You can whoop a
I
team
told niggas
just off
that.
being better than them off athletically. But when you get in that NBA, it's timing, it's when to do something, it's how you do it, how you execute it, and all that. And when you're a young player, you don't know how to do that yet. And like you said, all the other
I don't see where they're gonna go at though. I think John Moran and them gonna do a good job, but the way they holding them back for these weak ass super teams trying to pad their stats, the league will be way in a better place. Because I think if it was just one
tell me
nigga
what you think
against another
about
nigga,
this.
see how AI came in and
Look,
shook Jordan because it was one on one and he wasn't no super team shit going on.
mhm.
That's how LeBron would be getting hit if he had to go check John Morant with his only team without no ADs on his team. He just had a normal team and he had to go
All
through
these
that fire.
niggas,
John Morant and beat the fuck out
KD,
that
all
dude.
these niggas that have to go over there.
And they'll be saying, "Oh, is LeBron
Hey,
passing the
KD,
torch?"
all these
And if
niggas
you
that have to
seeing the
check
torch
them.
being passed, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to check these type niggas instead of hide. And I think all these niggas hide on
See,
defense.
but
That's
you
why
know
they
who
don't
would
have the
have? You know
nines
we
and
would have
tens
seen
and
do that?
12 like
James
our era got. What you say?
against the Cavaliers. Kyrie was the Ja Morant of the league, crossing niggas over and doing this. Kobe, they met right there at that free throw line. Come on, nigga, that 3-point line, I mean. Come on, show me what you got, young nigga. This your chance to either be famous or I'm about to make your monkey ass famous. Either way. And Kobe took that challenge. He was sticking all the young niggas when Westbrook came in, like, because it was just him. It wasn't no, oh, hey, Carmelo, go get him. Or, hey, whoop-de-whoop, go get him. Oh, I got to go
Yeah,
get
that's
him.
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And see, that sharpen your tool. Iron sharpen iron. How you gonna sharpen iron with plastic?
Why you think Kobe was so good at defense? Because he went after the niggas who was good at offense. I got him. I want Jordan. Hey, I got him. I got Iverson. Hey, I got him. I got Ray. Hey, I got him. I got T-Mac. He wanted to learn how to play defense. The way you learn how to play defense is to go play a great offensive player. He couldn't stick nobody. Who was better than him on the Lakers? So he took that as practice when he seen Tracy McGrady. You niggas can't get past me like that on my squad. But these niggas in the league, they different. He wasn't playing against no trade. Like, you know, like Jordan had a advantage because he was playing with, if not the best wing defensive player, like one the other best wing defensive player other than him in the league. So it was like every day he was getting pushed to the max by Scotty to score. Kobe didn't have that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So he had to test his defense in a real game against a real star at that time.
See, that's what I'm saying. When you got that type of shit going on, that's like iron sharpening iron. You'll be
Yeah.
prepared for those. But when you got plastic sharpening iron, because you got these niggas cheating the system, but we over here trying to, play the card that they dealing us, but we can't win because we already know why. What if I wanted to add AD to a young John Morant so he could be the leader of that dude, knowing John Morant is the vocal point of the offense, what I'm saying, for the team in the future, but we need a veteran type player to come and mix and match with him. That shit'll work, man. And you got niggas right now that don't want to do that shit no more. You got niggas right now say, man, I can't do it, man. All season coming. Let me call my homeboy, man. We all banana boat brothers. We play AAU together. I ain't never seen no shit like that, dog. Where you kill the competition of a professional league. This ain't college. This ain't
I was
semi-pro. This
I was
ain't
thinking
junior
about
high,
something.
high school.
I
This
was
is
thinking about
real
something you said,
professional
James.
basketball, and you killing the competition.
Something you said like a month ago, and it caught up to me right now. Like, well, yesterday, I was thinking about KD, all these players, like, and when they won their rings and how, right?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about KD. KD won his rings with two extra superstars. He don't have that right now. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say, without two extra superstars, KD can't win a ring. We already know that LeBron can't. Like, I'm just gonna nail it down. These players who's doing that, they're telling me about themselves. I can't win rings without two other superstars, and that's why he got James Harden. He started off with Kyrie, but he felt it in his bones. He knew after he got a dose of that that Golden State Warriors medicine, he like, nah, we need three, bro. Two players ain't gonna do it. So I feel like we ain't gonna never see KD hoist another championship unless he got two other stars. I just think that's who he is. These players who do that, that's who they are.
The little big worm, Alex in Panama, Nate and Just Blaze. I agree with that. Listen, the whole thing about it, but getting back to parity, getting back to the competition level where you can get the best out of your product. You cannot get the best out of the product when you got all these niggas dick riding each other because you feel like I need him, I need that to make it work. Nah, nigga, I'm the alpha, I'm the star. Now I know I might need some kind of help in the long run for as the way the shit is going now, but I need one of these superstar players to come back down and be like, you know what, like a Giannis. You know, Giannis could have left and went anywhere. Same thing with Chris Paul. Chris Paul cool with all them niggas. But what he did, I see
Yep.
Phoenix over there. They got a nice team.
And he
I
said
think I can
no.
do
And he
something.
said no, James. Got to put that in there. He denied the call from LeBron James. He could have went.
That's what
Well,
I'm
he was a
saying.
free agent.
So
He said no.
I I looked at that shit like, man, that's the type of niggas I look up to. Cause
Mm-hmm.
I don't want no nigga holding my hand. Even though I had a father and a grandfather, they never held my hand. They always hold me accountable of being a young man and coming up as a man. So
Yep.
therefore, if you holding these niggas, hey, that remind me of a white kid. You know, when you have all that money, your people got
Mm-hmm.
all this power. You could go out
Mm-hmm.
here and drunk and drive, wreck people, kill people. They bring you to
Kill
McDonald's
people. Yeah.
and give you the bond. They'll put their house up, but let a nigga do that. Boy, you gonna rot your ass in jail. Niggas ain't
Man.
doing that like that, whether you right or wrong. And they could know you in the wrong, I mean in the right, and they supposed to be there for you as a family, but they're not about to put their head on the time board for something you put on your own plate because they raised you right from wrong. But that's what I'm saying. That's the type of shit that we going through in this league. LeBron them know what's right from wrong because they got the power to do it. They're abusing their authority. And Adam Silver, a bitch for letting them run it like that.
Was
My
good,
mom used
y'all.
to tell me first thing with salute. Boy, you go to jail, don't call my fucking phone. You know what's going on. You know what you did.
James, you said something too. Another thing you said that hits on what you're saying right now with how these niggas is raised. Like, I remember you saying it. You was like, and I think
Yeah,
I
those
piggyback.
5 players, the COVID list. Okay, so hey, we're gonna have to start keeping up with this shit. So what teams have not lost any team? Somebody need to look that up so we can
Yeah,
stat
you
that.
said that though, T Price. You said that. Remember when I asked you something about what teams you think was gonna fall off, and you was like, I really can't tell you that, bro, because of the COVID situation. Like a nigga can, and it ain't just injuries now. It's a COVID. That's like an injury now. The COVID is a fucking injury that you can't get physically.
Because listen, that's what 2 weeks out, 10 days at least. You got to quarantine
Off
full
top
teams in.
5 games. That's
Depending on the
about five
game,
games.
depending on how many
That's
weeks you, how
fucked
many
up.
games during the week too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, that's about 5 games. That's about 5 to 4 games. 2 week span, they at least play 2 games. Each team play at least 2 games each week. So yeah, that shit like an injury now without it being an injury, and ain't no determining when the fuck a motherfucker will be back.
That's the whole scary part about it. Because you invested all this money on the off season to bring certain players over there to fit your team or whatever it is, whatever they can do for your team. And now you going against certain players that they pushing, and this nigga got COVID, this nigga don't. Like I never understood why Bradley Beal still playing and he going through the same thing Kyrie going through. What's the difference? That's what's
Yeah,
really
say
pissing me off about this bullshit, dog. And niggas is blind to the fact like they don't see nothing going on. Like Kyrie is the wrong. He the only one. He's selfish. He just need to take the jab. Man, fuck all that. Y'all ain't do that shit to Bradley Beal. I done seen him play in New York at least 3, 4 times since the season started, bitch. You understand? But you and Washington closer to New York. I'm just saying they next door neighbors. If you ask me, they right there, all on the East Coast, jammed in that little one corner up there. Come on, man, let that man play. So you gonna give him his money and bird feed him and send him off like he cool with it, man? I ain't with all that, dog. What's up, Impact? I see you in this bitch. What it do?
What's going on?
Chilling, man. Just working. I got me. I done snuck me 2 doubles in for the
I'm
week,
with
so I'm
Kyrie
good.
though, man, but I'm with Kyrie, man. I stand with him. It's his future, it's his life, man. Everybody got their own choices to make.
I'm only thing I'm saying is when you found out Bradley Bill ain't want to play, he on that East Coast too. Washington is on the East Coast. So why, when he go to New York, y'all ain't saying I'm gonna pay you to stay home since you don't want to take the call? Y'all forced Wiggins to take it. Wiggins done slipped up and took it. I heard. So I'm just saying, come on, man, stand on your ground. That go to show you what kind of leaders they had in their life. Because if I was raised a certain way and I believe in that way, I'm sticking to the guns, man. You heard me? I'm not about to break
Yeah,
the tradition that I was raised for as being by a man. Like I said, I had my grandfather, and my father. And
yeah,
all of them taught me
right.
different shit, how to survive in this world and how to be a man and when to go off and when you got to scale back. That don't mean you know, bitch, because it's time to scale back. It just don't put yourself in situations you know it's gonna be hard to get yourself out of. When we got a target on our back anyway. That's why you see a lot of niggas do sneaky shit. They'll sit there and don't say nothing, and then they'll come back and bust your shit wide open. Then before you know it, man, what you call him got shot? Oh no, who did it? Yeah, y'all ain't never know because the nigga was standing there the whole time with his fucking mouth closed.
Standing there next to you the whole time.
You know what I'm
Yep,
saying? You don't know
that's
who
true.
about what out here. So you just gotta learn how to pump your brakes sometimes. Play the cards that's down. Stop cheating the system, man. That's all. It's hard for everybody out here. Everybody, nigga. You could be a millionaire, like Biggie said, more money, more problems. That shit is true, nigga. Money don't make you happy,
Yep,
dog. But you go ahead, Impact. You just getting in, bro. What you got on all this? I just came on too,
I'm just
but fuck,
saying
you know.
about Kyrie though, like they keep saying how Kyrie turning the money down. Everything ain't about money. Like you said, he was raised a certain way. He believed in certain shit. So it ain't always about the money. Everybody on the outside looking at it, saying, how can you turn the money down? That's Stephen A. Smith angle. How can you turn
Facts.
this money down? Fuck the money.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck
I
the
agree
money.
with you on that. It's something called morals
And
that
ethics.
you got to stand by, bro. And we've been letting that, if we just look at the world as it been
Yeah.
living and going on, we've been getting further and further away from any morals we got. We got away from
Mm-hmm.
marrying a woman before she pregnant, asking the pet, like just a
Yep.
whole lot of things on respect. Like we've been getting away
That's
from it.
facts.
And now it's time. Now the world, some people are just starting to see this shit going too far.
Shit
It's
going
no
too far. It's too
respect.
late
When
though.
it's no respect, it's no respect because you got a man and a woman who would know not to do something in front of kids, but you don't got a woman and a man and a man who got the respect not to.
Right. I see what you're saying.
You feel what I'm saying? See, they want to take it like, bro, I'm gonna say something about who they are as a person. Like, hey man, don't be doing that shit outside. They're gonna say, oh, you don't like who we are because we are doing or we are this. No, my kid is right here, and he see your ass. I don't want my son ask me no weird ass motherfucking question. Period. I don't want to ask. See, it's some questions we shouldn't have to be asked by our kids and answer. And I don't think we should, no one on this earth should hear your kids say, Daddy or Mama, I seen this man and this man or this woman and this woman doing something. If your kids ain't seeing you doing something, why the fuck somebody else? is being able to be seen.
I'm
My
not
kids don't see
exposing
me
my
do
kids
shit
to
like
certain shit, man.
yeah, man. I ain't exposing my kids to that shit. So you think I'm gonna let you? No, it's gonna be a big ass problem around here, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you the president of the United States. These is mine.
Hell yeah. Hell
These
yeah.
is mine,
You
nigga.
know
I'm ready
it
to die. That's where y'all got it messed up. Is you ready
Impressionable.
to die right now? I hope you ready to die for whatever law or whatever you trying to put on me, because I'm ready to die for mine.
I'm gonna hit that nigga like G Money, and everybody know how much G Money meant to me,
Boy,
LeBron. But
boy,
once you cross that line, bitch, you G Money to me, boy.
boy,
You is a
yes
G
I
Money.
am. Am I my brother's keeper? Hell no, I'm not. Yes, I am,
No,
nigga. I'm my
you
brother's
is
keeper
G
and my
Money to
kid's
me,
keeper,
boy.
nigga.
I'm gonna treat you like G Money. Don't do it.
Yeah, man. You threatening my kingdom, man, and my kingdom is my family. Don't come threatening that. Don't come threatening that. They getting a little bit.
Hey,
See the
Panama
laws.
Queen say the Bulls have 5 players on the COVID list. Do they even have
Wow.
a roster?
See, now that's
Because you only
agenda,
got
James.
15.
James, that's
You only
agenda.
what is it? What is it? A 14, 15 man roster?
Yeah, James, that's
And
agenda.
Queen
You know
said
what
they
I'm
got
saying?
5 of them on there. Boy, they
But look
killing the
though,
Bulls.
they
I
did
know
this last
DeRozan
year.
just hit the list.
They
Huh?
did this last year with Houston. Remember how many players they had?
That's crazy.
Look, this is agenda. Chicago shocked the shit out
Yeah,
of
they
them.
gotta come
They
on.
did not. They did not want Chicago
Yeah,
where Chicago is. That was a shocker. So now they got to slow them down,
they fucking
just
Vegas
like
up.
Charlotte. I noticed every team on the East that's doing something that they didn't expect got hit with COVID, so they can slow the momentum down or get them out of certain stats. You're leading in this, like DeRozan.
And they got
He's
a
not gonna.
solid team too. Yeah,
Yeah,
but that fourth
DeRozan
quarter
leading.
score,
DeRozan leading in fourth quarter points. Who's that's gonna go to now that he's out?
they're gonna go to one of them niggas. I guarantee you that. And
No,
see that
no,
I like what
I'm
you
saying one
said
of these
that.
stars.
I'm
Yeah, one of these
yeah,
stars
I
now
know.
gonna
Steph
steal that
Curry
from
or
him.
some shit.
Yeah, I know, but that's wrong though because they gotta
Exactly.
earn that shit just like that man earning it. Now
But
all of a
ain't
sudden you
nobody
gonna hit
gonna
that
but see,
man with COVID.
ain't nobody gonna speak on that. See, exactly if DeMar DeRozan like loses that and they say, oh, Steph Curry's leading the league and this and this and that, people gonna act like he took that from him instead of nigga, he got hit with COVID, couple games he missed. Now this nigga outranks him. Like that's what's happening. Certain niggas is in
Yeah,
certain niggas in MVP races and they getting COVID hit and now they missing games that'll keep them ahead of niggas. Other niggas having excellent games while they COVID sitting down. Look at Devin Booker. Like just where he was at, like injuries, all that shit play a part. It ain't about just the player going off. It's about this player ain't able to return fire. Like he can't go and have a game and keep himself in the front of you. It's like being the leader in threes. I'm leading in threes. If Steph leading in threes right now, and then he get hit with COVID, Buddy Hield pass him up. Y'all gonna say Buddy Hield lighten it up out there? No, Steph Curry got slowed down.
yeah, with the COVID shit, and I
Yeah,
agree with
that's
that.
all it
I
takes.
like how
That's
they
all it
played defense on him yesterday. They didn't want that boy to break that record. They was on his ass.
You know what? Because you're in the record books too. Whatever team he break it on, your ass go down next to his name. Yeah, he broke it against the Woot.
That nigga said, "No, you'll never have me in the
You
record book
remember?
with your
You
punk
remember them
ass,
niggas?
boy. You is
You
tripping."
remember them niggas who only had like 80 points or something? They wanted to against Detroit, and them niggas celebrated just by getting like 80 or something against Detroit because they did not want them to have that record of
Against
keeping
Ben
teams
Wallace.
under. Yeah, man. They didn't want. It was some. I forgot what game it was, but I know Detroit was holding niggas under a certain amount of points, and that team got over it by 1, and them niggas celebrated like they won a championship. They like not on us.
Detroit.
And boy said, "Come Saturday night, I'm knocking somebody the fuck out." You see what I'm saying? Nigga said no.
He gonna get his ass whooped. He gonna get his ass whooped. Look, fuck all this. I'm trying to say something slick. He's just gonna get his ass whooped.
That boy said. He was trying to call that taxi.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, hey James, I'm gonna tell you something. Something everybody probably ain't catch on Friday. I mean, not Friday, on Life. Remember when Eddie was fighting
Best movie ever.
Goatmouth? He had said old girl name in this movie. He said, I know a bitch named Louise or some Ella who hit harder than you. Yeah, he did a reference to his movie. Yeah, he did a reference to his movie.
I know.
I heard that shit.
That's
I said, look
crazy.
at him.
I know a bitch named Ella hit harder than you.
And he was talking about Harlem Night.
That's my favorite.
Hey, I'm late,
Yeah,
y'all.
you right. Cause she did whip his ass.
That's my favorite.
I'm
They
so
had to
late,
hit him with that
James.
trash
I'm so
can for
late,
trying to cut
James.
that boy. I forgot that's her name.
Look, I'm so late,
I
James. I'm
forgot
gonna
that
tell
was
you.
her name though.
I'm 5 years late on this. All this time, nigga, I never knew Spanky was Rick James.
Spanky is Rick James, yeah.
That's yeah. I never knew that was Rick James, nigga. He had a cane and was limping, and his hair wasn't all
That nigga
funky.
say, he say Spanky.
So you talking about the real Rick James, bitch?
Rick James was playing Spanky. He was the one who was
Rick
drowning
James,
Martin.
Yep.
I ain't never know that was that nigga. Don't look like Rick James without the
That's what I
without the
said. He
cane.
had just broke his hip, James. He wasn't even supposed to have the cane in the movie, but he had just broke his hip or something.
He said at least take
So that's the real Rick James, bitch.
That's
I
the
smoke
real
crack,
Rick
bitch.
James, bitch.
That's the real one.
I found that out. I had to go and watch that shit yesterday all over again.
You about to go make me watch that shit because that shit is a classic,
I love
though.
that shit, man.
You know Spanky Johnson.
Hey, that nigga
Spanky
Martin, hey
Johnson.
James, and niggas don't know. Hey James, it was really like this. Look, it's really like this. That nigga Martin said, I ain't driving no 35 miles for no damn.
Yeah, Martin was scared. You know, he was a square. He was about to be a banker and shit.
That
So
nigga Eddie said, look, calm that shit down. Look, nigga, we need to get the fuck up out of here, nigga, before we be dead out here, nigga. We some up city niggas down south. Shut the fuck up.
He said it's right there on your shirt.
If you fellas could read so good, why I ain't see that sign right there?
they right though. Look what they did to the Hornets. I forgot they hit the Hornets too.
Yeah. The Hornets, yeah, that's what I'm saying, James. They hitting teams. This what it's looking like, James. It looks like they're hitting teams that they did not suspect to be in certain rankings, like 8th seed, 9th seed, 6th seed, shit like that. They gotta fix their standards. The NBA gotta fix the teams they want in these positions. So it's gonna be when they realize that these dudes can't play themselves into these standings, they're gonna help these niggas into the standings.
That's crazy.
It is, but that's money. That's the money side of the shit. That's the money side. You got all these young teams really playing their ass off, earning a playoff spot, but they like whoop-de-whoop jersey sales is higher than his. He can't be in there. See, they got to make money. It ain't about just. See, we get caught up as a fan and loving the game. We want to see the pure basketball team that's the best in the playoffs and play. They don't give a fuck about pure. They give a fuck about entertainment and money. What's going to fill the seats up? They want to see somebody that can dunk. They want to see somebody that can shoot. They want to see somebody that can do this. They want to be cheering and seeing people hopping up in the air. They don't care about just real nice basketball boring. That's why they keep the boring teams out the finals. You ain't never noticed that? They learned their lesson when it was the Spurs and the New York. They was like, damn, that was like low-key boring-ass finals. Like, nobody would really watch that shit.
I think they did that shit, too, with Detroit and the Spurs, because how low-scoring it was. Nobody want to see those defensive
Spurs in New Jersey, too.
They want to see all that high scoring and shit, so they like,
look,
fuck
James,
that, man.
Look, James, they don't say nothing about it until the finals. If you notice in the finals, they start talking about the ratings. Immediately you hear playoffs, the ratings now. They ain't saying nothing right now. But watch when them playoffs come, how much they be talking about ratings and this and that. Salute to you, bro. That's what this is about. That's what this is about.
Show? Roll Tide, baby. We hey, go Big Blue coming for that ass, boy. Believe that.
So, man, hey James, I
already put my bets in on that shit.
I already remember it.
I want to see Hardball against Saban for a change though, because that's two good proteges. And Hardball be slipping up.
We're gonna get them all out of here one by one, starting over Cincinnati.
Oh, y'all should toe tag them.
Oh, we're gonna destroy them. We're gonna destroy them, dude.
You said that girl got
gang. I'm gonna say this, James. You know, I don't do the football too much. I just really pay attention to my squad. But I'm gonna say this. They gotta give. I'm gonna give Belichick credit, man. I know he ain't do what he was supposed to. They felt like, and it's easier. And I'm gonna say this: when you a player, especially the quarterback, and you leave a team and you get to decide what team you're gonna. Coaches don't really get to decide. Let's just be honest. Coaches don't decide what team. They gonna basically say yes to whatever team call they ask because they need that job. It ain't like a damn quarterback, especially a star quarterback, to where you get to choose. So This nigga Tom Brady get to choose a championship team while a coach has to build one. Okay, so I'm gonna give
he
Bill
did a great
Belichick.
job.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Bill Belichick credit for what the fuck he's doing right now. Yes, it's not a Super Bowl.
Bill doing it. Yeah.
It's not a
Hey,
Super
but he's
Bowl,
still
but
a
he's
good
doing
coach,
his
though.
thing. For a nigga to just lose Tom Brady and come with a quarterback that we don't know what he really capable of, to be doing
I do.
this.
Roll Tide. He
I
played.
know
He won a
I know
championship
he
at
capable.
man. That nigga nice,
I know
bro.
Oh yeah, no, James.
I
I know
know
he's
he
nice, but
capable.
I'm saying like as of like he don't have a history in this NFL. Like he didn't go for a player that we know can just really win a Super Bowl like off top. Like, oh
I
yeah,
understand
Aaron
that.
Rodgers. Yeah, so he got a rookie he drafted a nigga. Like I'm going with a draft. I ain't doing no cheat like, oh, I know about you. Let's go. Like I'm doing a draft quarterback, a nigga that's gonna start his career with me, just like I did with you. And he's doing it like niggas want to talk and say Tom Brady has won the war. No, he hasn't. He won a battle. The war ain't over. As long as Belichick is on that sideline, if Belichick win a championship, they're tied the fuck up. I don't give a fuck if it's 4 years from now. They're tied because he proved that my coaching can win a Super Bowl instead of it just being Tom Brady.
Hey, but they number one in the AFC though, so you got to get that man props. At the end of the day, he
Yeah.
revamped that defense. They playing, they turn over the ball, and you got a game manager. What you had in Tom Brady with a solid defense. So why
And
hate
they
on
beat
Mac
the
Jones
best
for doing
team.
something?
And they beat the best
For
team that
doing
they
something
said
Tom
in
Brady
the East.
did. It's the
Yeah, they
same
beat the
system.
Bills. They was talking
Thank
about they
you.
are not going to beat the Bills. Talking about it's only Tom
Shit.
Brady who owned the Bills. Them niggas pulled that game out, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, he almost beat your ass too, Tom. He almost beat you too.
That's what was a missed field goal. But listen to this. Check this shit out. I'm glad you said that. They beat one of the best teams in the AFC in their division and in that conference by
Yep.
only throwing 3 fucking passes. And the Bills
Yeah.
got a stout defense. And there
Yep.
ain't no shuck over. So
And
why
they talking
you
about
couldn't
that,
stop
and
them?
they be talking about the Bills run that division now. I don't think so. I think Bill Belichick makes sure that he never forgot what the Bills organization did to him or whatever. He likes that organization, but he know that's it. That's my old ass organization. Everybody love to beat their old teams.
You know what I'm laughing
He
at
say
though,
beating
y'all?
on like
I'm looking
crimes,
at
man.
Rick Panama Queen say she reading the Rick James autobiography and he couldn't stand Prince. You can see why, because both of them had
Man,
flamboyant ways, like so.
Yeah.
Rick James,
But you
both
know
them
what?
niggas
I
legends.
he was
bet you
a
he thought.
black
I
Prince
bet you
to
he
me.
thought. I bet you he thought Prince copied him. That's why he felt
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm
nigga,
saying.
you copied
To
me.
me, he was the first Prince. If you ask
Yeah.
me, the way
Come
he
on, man.
dressed,
Nigga
the
out
way
there wearing them
used the
shiny
good.
ass. You never would have seen a nigga out there wearing no shit like Rick James come out there looking like a nigga come off a spaceship.
Nigga say cold blooded.
But his songs was hitting though.
Hell yeah, I still bump that shit, nigga. I be
Hey,
having them
some
things
niggas, hey
slapping.
James, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas got that
Boom,
voice.
boom, boom,
Like
boom.
I'm gonna tell you, like, what's that nigga name for the Temptations? David Ruffin. It's just some niggas that raspy voice, bro, used to always catch me growing up, listening to my aunties, my uncles. See, I got that Southern family. They listen to a lot of blues too. Like, yeah, they always listen to blues and shit. Like my family listen to them down home blues all night, all that type of shit, and this and that. So I got an old ass soul when it comes to music. I know a song, a nigga be like, "How you know that whole full song, boy? This shit came out like 50 years." Like, man, somebody that was
Hell
born
yeah.
in them times was playing that shit around me. I keep telling you, my pops was born in 1928, nigga. I done heard all type of shit in my house, jazz. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
I can tolerate music without a voice. Like I can listen to jazz just because of my pops listen to jazz. Like I don't have to have a nigga singing over.
But hold up. I'm glad you brought that up.
Right.
See what I say? You when you come up and somebody teach you a certain way, and there's a role model to you. You have a tendency, whether it's your father, a nigga
Your
from the
pops.
streets, your job,
Yep.
anybody, you're gonna pick up those habits because you know he ain't gonna teach you wrong. So when you watch the league today, what you think these young dudes gonna do? They really trying to break Dame, dog. They want Dame to go join one of these super teams so fucking bad. But if I was Dame, I'd go help John Moran or something. Like a team like that. Like for real. I wouldn't even go running no LeBron or no Brooklyn and all that. Go to New York. They got a young squad. They need a veteran like you that can shoot that thing out the gym. Like you got a lot of teams that could use him and watch what they try to do to manipulate
Even the
that dude to go join one of
Timberwolves,
these dudes. I love him over there.
him and Cat.
Him and Carl, yeah. And with the little Edwards dude, yeah, I like that. And you could give
Look,
you
now,
could
James,
give
you know what
D-Lo
that
to
is?
them.
You know what that is?
You
You know
could
what
send
Anthony
D-Lo over
Edwards
there
is?
for Who?
Anthony Edwards is the third man, the third star to emerge.
Even though they 11-14, they still play solid, dog, and they be losing some close games. Like they don't be getting their ass blowed out
Yeah, them
like the
niggas
old
ain't.
Minnesota
Yeah, them niggas
Timberwolves.
ain't.
You could tell they young and they hungry. They not just laying down. They really trying to win now. And I like the way.
They
Salute
got
to
some vets
Showboy
over there now
D-Lo.
too.
Show been
Hey,
talking
that's
about
how they
D-Lo
feel.
for a minute.
That's how they feel about rules. I ain't too good with rules.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's talking about he was eating clay.
That's that 5 heartbeats, huh?
That's my movie too, man.
The
No, that's
Temptations.
Temptations.
The Temptations funny as a
That's
motherfucker.
Temptations. When David Ruffin first
These
got with the
are
Oh,
the
group.
that's what it was. I thought that was the 5 heartbeats.
He said these are the Temptations. Disrespecting them
Your
niggas.
boy right there, damn
He
near
said
went
these
crazy. Him right there, though. Remember?
Otis.
Yeah, the one right
nigga
there standing in front
nigga
of the mic
walked in
next to
late as
Dave. That
fuck.
nigga damn near went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They kicked him out the group and everything.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Told that nigga
Salute,
Jimmy.
Tyson. I see you in the building.
Man, this part right here, boy. This movie funny as fuck too, man. On some real shit. This shit was funny as fuck. This shit's funny as fuck. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. This was why me
So,
shit.
but do y'all think they be fabricating some of those movies, like dealing with the
Man,
real
come on.
superstars? Because I don't think
Oh,
that
you
should
already
be
know how
really
they do.
going down like that. But
That's
to
how his
make the movie
personality was
what
though.
it work. Yeah, I understand that, but you got to get closer to the point. I understand it, but come on, man. If you're gonna tell a movie, man, don't fabricate the shit. Like even in the Get Rich or Die Trying, all them rap movies, the NWAs, you know they fabricated that shit, man. Like, and they try to make it seem like it was more than what it was. But fuck, it is what
But
it
I
is,
mean,
man. Like, you can't fall for the
the guys who
banana
are
and
part of
tailpipe.
it, the guys who are part of it helped make the movie though. Like I'm pretty sure one of the Temptations helped make that movie though.
Probably so, cause I ain't a couple of them still living though.
Otis.
Yeah, Otis, he's still alive. Yeah, yep.
Long as you got somebody to keep it 100 and tell him, man, don't put that in there, man. You know they ain't happening like that. I understand you trying to sell it and all that, but we could sell ourselves because we was a great group. Just tell the truth, man. A lot of these movies be
Yeah.
fabricated, especially
Yeah.
after they
Especially,
die. You could put
especially,
whatever you
yeah.
want in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the Tupac movie, All Eyes on Me. Come on,
Oh
man.
yeah. Yeah.
Biggie really tried to warn that dude, man. Hydra, man, don't do that, man. Tupac was fucking with them type niggas though, even if he wasn't. But how you gonna tell that man that when he was fucking with them type niggas in real life? Whether he was trying to be a thug, an outlaw, show he was down or whatever. We already know he was revolutionary spiritual. But I'm saying at the end of the day, he had a agenda to hold up to far as 1 minute I'm gonna come on that Brenda's got a baby. But when I saw what the music industry was, now it's killing Illuminati, all that shit. I'm thug life, outlaws. You done brought this shit up out me because I see how y'all rocking with me. That's why I really fuck with Pac. Because Pac
How
saw
y'all
what it really
rocking?
was hitting for. And that
Mhm.
nigga changed up quick from trying to be that woo woo woo. That nigga went to going at them bitches. He went to going at the Jimmy Henchmen because all them niggas was in the same boat at one time. That's why I say them niggas was playing the game, but look where Jimmy Henchman at, Suge Knight at. All the niggas who thought they had the more power than
All them
the
niggas locked
major
up.
record industry, all them niggas locked up now. People gonna only let you go so far, bro. And people gonna only let you go so far, man. That's my movie right there. Nigga say I'm out here driving, speeding, smoking weed. Fuck the cop, nigga. You crazy like a motherfucker. But say, man, you got a
Y'all
dollar,
got
need your
DMX
window
in y'all
clean.
top 10 rappers?
Hell yeah, I do.
Okay. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, not cause he did, but just listen to him. That slipping and falling. I can't get
Can't
up.
get
He
up.
was on that Pac
Yes.
shit.
Yeah.
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 That nigga open your eyes up, and then if an industry nigga piss him off, he'll get on that street shit. And say, man, nigga, I
They
could
said
be
he was
street too now.
They said East Coast pop. That's what some people used to
Hell
say.
yeah, I used to fuck with X, man. That fucking
Yeah. That slip.
what that first album he came out with that blood on it.
Flesh of my flesh and blood of my blood.
Man, that bitch right there still go hard. 99, 2000.
Yeah, yeah.
That
I
nigga
mean,
I'm
this shit
Slick, he
telling
was
came
a
you.
out when I
monster,
was in
man.
Job Corps, man. I remember that shit came out when I was in Job Corps. I remember Biggie last album came out, Life After Death. That shit came out when I was in Job Corps.
97.
About to go to California, yo. I was on
Hey,
my
let
way
me
to
ask y'all a
college.
question. What y'all think about that versus battle?
I don't get into that versus
Oh, I
shit.
loved it. I love that shit,
I don't
man.
be getting
I
into
still
that.
gotta peep it out. I ain't never check it out yet, but niggas say that bitch went hard and they got into a little, but it ain't lead up to nothing major. But fuck,
Mm.
I
I
just
don't
like
know,
that
bro.
some of the older acts get their props, man. That's why I like it. You feel me?
I remember when I first saw Keisha, nigga, I wanted to be an actor. I ain't lying. I was trying to go to Baltimore, wherever they got acting school at.
Yeah, that versus shit was
What
definitely
is that?
entertaining
Grease is
though.
on that? What that is? All of Grease or Vaseline? Why they got it looking so shiny?
Mm.
She greased up
I
and
wonder what
the
that.
lights.
I wonder what happened to her. I ain't never seen her in the movie after that.
Girl, you just got some. They never did
She a singer.
do other shit. Yeah, she a singer. Yep, she sure is.
Her name is Terrell Hicks. That's her real name. She was a singer.
She was on the phone fucking with the little 50-year-old. He said he don't let me fuck, but he said I just suck his dick right now till I get old. What? Boy, my girl would be through the phone if she tell her some shit like that. With me on her hip, coming through that bitch with her. Now say that. Say that while he's standing right here. Say what he be doing?
Mm-hmm.
Why I be on Snap, Fatal Attraction, and for my man, boy, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when you got something good, man, you gotta know that, man. Can't be doing that dumb shit. And sometimes it just don't be worth it. I ain't gonna lie, but Keisha was bad when I first seen her. Then the nigga was just getting out of high school. I was like, what the fuck? Them motherfucking Brooklyn Nets, bro. Them niggas there, bro. I can't see how they lost
Yeah,
to the fucking
I
Houston
was. Hey,
Rockets.
look, I was about to bet with them last night. I was gonna take 6 points on the spread, and them motherfuckers
They
ain't
was
show
giving
up
you
last
six
night. I
points?
ain't know KD ain't play. No, the bet was -6 Brooklyn, but I ain't take the bet. I bet with Curry. I bet Curry was gonna make over 5 threes, and I bet with the Cavs. I bet the Cavs was gonna win. So I won both of those, but I ain't bet with Brooklyn though. I was like, fuck that.
So what site you be on doing that? I've been looking for a site just to bet a little here and there.
FanDuel.
I, all
FanDuel.
right, I think I can hit them bitches here. I don't be playing like
Yeah.
that, but fuck, we talk about sports
I
a
hit the
lot on these
parlay on
channels, so you might as well try your luck.
you gotta bet. You know Curry gonna make 5 threes. You feel me? That's an easy bet. So I bet that last night, and I bet that the Cavs was gonna win. So I won 275 with a little
Ooh,
bet last night.
sweet lick. Hell yeah.
Sweet lick.
So
But
how
I
much you
was
be
gonna bet
having to
with
bet
Brooklyn.
on there?
But last night I think I bet like $85 or like $84.
All right,
Yep. But like
so
I
that's a
said, you
nice
can
little
bet stats.
turnaround though.
You can bet rebounds, points, 3 pointers. You can bet who gonna be winning after the first quarter, who gonna score first. You can bet all kind of shit.
I might have to go download that bitch and see what that bitch hitting with.
But right now, that college football, I bet with Alabama against Georgia, I won that, and I bet that Cincinnati versus Houston, I won that. I had to parlay on that. I want to bet with Michigan, whoever they play next, because they've been winning.
Georgia. They play Georgia.
That's gonna be a good
I looked at
game though, but
official.
I think Michigan
I
defense
think I'm
just
gonna
a
pick.
little bit better with the pass rush that they got. And Michigan underrated on defense. I know Georgia in the SEC, but the Big Ten not no slouch neither. You know what I mean? They play physical
Mm-hmm.
football and they run the ball. So that's gonna be a good matchup. I think Michigan gonna win at least by 3 to 7 points, no
But I
more
need
than seven,
Georgia.
unless Georgia just come out and flop. Because I've seen them flop in big games before against LSU, against Alabama in the SEC championship game. and all kind of
I
shit.
knew Georgia
Baker
wasn't gonna beat
Mayfield was
Alabama.
supposed to beat their ass. I don't know
I
how
knew we wasn't gonna
Oklahoma
beat
lost
Bama
to
though.
'em. You don't think that you don't think they were supposed to beat Bama?
No, last week, hell no. No, not in the championship game. I'm going because Bama got that experience, man. Only way I would bet
That's what I
against Bama
said.
is if they play in Ohio State. Ohio State, the only team that match up with Bama to me. But they couldn't beat Michigan. Michigan whipped them. So
You know why Michigan whooped them? Because they got two pass rushers. If you got two bookends
okay.
like number 55 and Hutchinson, the little African off of Ojabo, man, that dude there, them two
Okay.
dudes be coming off that edge, bro, and they got nice interior. Like if you're front, that remind me of the Giants. Remember how the Giants used to just get to you with their front four? You got a nice front four, man. You could do a lot of
Who
shit with
that? Who
that
they
back
had?
end and move your linebacker.
You talking about Pierre Paul and them, Strahan and all
Yeah.
them? Or
Oh, Tyson, I ain't gonna lie to you.
stuff.
Y'all should beat them though. Pittsburgh been struggling lately, but I think y'all could beat them. What's up with Dalvin Cook, man? Dalvin Cook hurt or he healthy? Cause y'all need to get him on the field. Like every time that dude hurt and y'all put the ball in Kirk Cousins' hand, he just pressure bust pipes when it come to him. So you need to stay balanced. Look at him with the banana on his lip. I don't like that shit. That's my nigga right there. Nigga say
Method Man, the
Omaha,
illest nigga on
Nebraska.
the movie, man.
I said after listen, after that Menace to Society, he fell off. He wasn't getting no more roles like that, but Boosie put him on in that ghetto story.
He playing in this another movie that I like
Yeah.
too. Yeah, if Boosie did put him on, cause I've been knowing about him in ghetto stories and shit. When I was living in Louisiana, he was in this other movie. It's another little hood movie. It's it's based out of Detroit. I want to say it's 95,000 thousand block or some shit like that. That bitch go hard. I seen that shit when I was living in Michigan. That's another little hood
Speaking
movie,
of
man.
Detroit, y'all ever seen 5-0?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. See, bro, I ain't gonna lie, them little dudes right there,
211?
I like them. The
Hey, you ever
murder and
seen a
your
movie
boy.
called
Fire
Trust?
with them
You ever
movies,
seen a
boy.
movie down south called Trust?
No, I be on that. I be on
Yeah, I
with your
think that
boy talking
movie.
about the
Yeah.
nigga from Detroit. The nigga from Detroit made that.
Murder Pain?
What the fuck? Yeah, what
Yeah.
the name of that movie?
211. They got buffed up. They
Yeah,
got a couple
buffed up.
movies,
That's my
bro.
shit right there, dog.
They
Dog.
they hey, they got like a little love story movie. Hey, they got movies, man. Them boys
Oh,
fire,
that
man.
that 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 plug love. That bitch went
Plug
hard.
Love. They got a movie called
That bitch
First
went
Lady
hard.
too. It's a movie called
I
First
gotta
Lady
check
with
that one
Hoops
out.
in
That
it.
must be a new one.
Yeah, it's part 1 and 2. That shit fire, man. Y'all gotta check that shit out, man. That shit is
No,
fire.
I ain't gonna lie. That's that buffed up, boy. I watch that shit every time I think about it. I want a good laugh. I just go put that bitch on when I be at work because it's all on YouTube. I like the what the name of the little
It's on YouTube.
film session is? I forgot the name of this shit.
What is the name?
Damn.
I think it's Moolah Films. I think it's Moolah.
Yeah. No, them niggas be on though. I ain't gonna lie. And all them niggas, if you see them Detroit niggas though,
The guy with the
all them
braids,
niggas,
he passed away.
you lying.
Yeah, the one with the braids that's in 5-0, he passed away. He was in Buffed Up too. He passed away. Yep.
Man, I
The
ain't
dude
know
with the
that.
braids. He be in all the movies. Yeah, he passed.
That's the one who when they went to go see his sister and he took the glasses from him. You talking about him, the LaShaw one who got
Yeah,
shot.
yeah, yeah.
Man, that was my nigga. All that 5-0, that was my nigga.
He like y'all think. He like y'all think. He like y'all niggas think y'all about to come over here and
I
see
ain't know
my
that nigga passed
sister.
away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
what
2
y'all think
years
y'all would
ago.
just come
Yeah,
over here and fuck and leave? Damn, that nigga was
yeah.
cool too. I used to like him in the movie. He said, ain't nobody knew about this spot but us.
He passed.
Somebody set us up. I forgot which one that was when
Somebody
that
set
nigga
us
wound
up.
up had to.
211. That
Yeah,
was
that nigga
211.
smoked his fucking brother at the
His
end. I was
brother.
like, oh,
Yeah, that shit
nigga knocked
fire.
his own
That
brother
shit
off.
fire.
I say, right, what you say the new movie was? First Lady.
First Lady. It got part one and part two. It got some of the Detroit dudes in it, but it's starring the chick Hoops. You know Hoops from
Yeah. Who's to go
Love
with
Affair
Shaq?
joint. She like the main. She like the main character, but it's like some drug shit. You know, some hood shit.
Oh, I'm gonna peep that out.
We got
I gotta
Jim
go. I didn't
Jones
know
in
there
it. He
was.
got a part in there. It's on Tubi. It's an app called Tubi. They got all the. It's free movies on there. You can get it on the your phone, computer, and all that.
So it's a free app called Tubies.
TUBI.
I'm gonna peep.
Yeah, all them
Yeah.
Detroit movies is on there too. All the movies, classic.
I got Tubi.
Oh, T, you need to peep out some of their work, dog. That shit'll have you pissing on
T Price
yourself.
said he got Tubi.
I got Tubi.
Especially the one on that buffed up when them
Hold
niggas
on,
went
I need
around
to
there
go
to go
ahead and
get the.
just hold on. Let me hold on. I was waiting on something to download to my shit. That's why
Yep.
I've been
First
behind the
Lady
scenes
Part
just
1 and 2.
putting back all my funny shit back on here again. And some other shit that I missed.
That nigga Mitch was tripping when he said that. He said, "Hey, when I get the same love if I leave the streets, man, I love this shit. I love the hustle. I sold coke, weed, hash, heroin." The way he said
Hash
that
heroin.
boy, that nigga had me about to piss on myself. Heroin. That nigga was aggressive with that heroin though. Heroin.
I love the game.
I said, yeah, he know what he doing. But you gotta understand when he was out here, Ace was in the cleaners. Ace ain't no. Nigga say, I'm trying to picture the George Jefferson out here selling coke. They call Ace George Jefferson. Nigga, you work for the cleaners, nigga.
You know New Jersey Drive is a classic. You know New Jersey
Oh yeah,
Drive
that's my
is a
shit.
classic.
Midget and
Oh my
Tiny.
God.
Man,
Oh my God.
your
New
boy got
Jersey
killed,
Drive.
dog. I was mad when your boy got killed. I ain't gonna lie.
What about
Cause your
what
boy,
about Sunset Park, man?
Oh,
well,
Sunset
that's my
Park, old
shit.
school shit. Yeah,
That's
shit
my
was
shit.
super bomb.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Tyson, know what I wanted to tell y'all though, Tyson?
How to
You
get
need to get
live.
rid of Cook. They got a lot of backs coming out, bro. Y'all need to go grab y'all one. Y'all should. What happened to Maddox? Maddox number 25. That nigga be toting that bitch. I know he can't stay healthy neither. But y'all had a nice 1-2 punch, Maddox and Cook. But I hope he play though. Yeah, y'all need to trade him if he can't stay healthy. You got a lot of backs coming out the league. I mean, coming out the draft. Look at Rico getting mad. Man, get this shit out of here. What the fuck is this? Rico getting mad when it ain't them
coldest
standing.
movies is
Paid in
what's the movie
full.
with my nigga Samuel Jackson? Fresh, man. Fresh. That's one of the
Oh
coldest
yeah,
movies,
Fresh.
man.
Fresh, yeah. I like them in Negotiator, and you know I like them in there with that old school movie
My
he
niggas
had.
playing chess,
He
cooking
played
their ass on
with
that
John
chessboard.
Travolta. With John Travolta.
I like Samuel Jackson in fucking Lake Terrace.
Oh, Lake
That
Terrace.
nigga was
Oh
a
yeah, the
crooked
movie with
ass
John
cop,
Travolta.
boy. I ain't
You
lying.
talking about
With your girl Kerry Washington,
what's the movie with John Travolta?
when she was married to that white
the
dude.
Tarantino movie. What's the name of that movie? It's a
What?
classic.
That's a.
And they said, "What the fuck wrong with your neck, nigga? What the fuck you shrugging your neck for?" Nigga, I just
What's the movie with John
made
Travolta
enough
called?
bread to
With
bake
Samuel
biscuits for the
Jackson.
And
whole
what's that old
president.
school music is, James? The one with Samuel Jackson, John Travolta, that old school shit. This is a good
Pulp Fiction?
Range.
Pulp Fiction, yeah,
Pulp
Pulp
Fiction.
Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
That bitch go hard though. It took me a while to be like, man, I don't like this shit, but shit. I one day I was bored and that's the only thing was on TV. I said, man, they got some hitters in this bitch too. So let me peep it out. I watched that whole Pulp Fiction with Woody Harrelson and all them. That bitch went hard. That bitch do go dumb. They killing off each other like left and right. I'm talking about knocking nigga shit loose.
Mm-hmm.
No, one of my favorite movies too, and that goes to show you how shit be in real life, fucking with the cartels and the government. Man, whoever seen that Man Apart?
Mm-hmm.
With Vin Diesel.
With Vin Diesel, yeah.
Man, that bitch go dumb with him and old dog Lorenzo Tate. Lorenzo Tate played in that bitch with him. He was his partner. Man, that movie go hard, dog, and that goes to show you how we go to war with them bitches over that drug trade. That's why I say they put that subliminal message in a lot of movies, and y'all just be thinking that shit just be movies. They done experienced that shit before, so now they coming up trying to fabricate it like it's a movie. That's how they be going to war with them drug cartels, man. Going to set them niggas up. Your boy blew that fucking truck up. They already had the bitch set up because they already figured your boy was a cop anyway. But they didn't know that was the one that they sent to go kill. But when his wife died, the nigga got up. That nigga went crazy. Vin Diesel was determined to catch them niggas. He can say, when I ever get pulled over for my fucking mud flaps? Hollywood Jack, stupid like a motherfucker. Your boy say, hold up. So you're gonna tell me who the connect is? What you think you balling because you got them weak ass 20s on there? I know niggas that move over 100,000 metric tons a week. That shit you doing ain't shit. Boy, that nigga Vin Diesel was mad when he tried to catch them niggas who killed his wife. But that goes to show you, I fuck with him for that. Don't let your wife die in vain like that, man, when you know what the fuck going on. And they try to kick that man out the force and everything. But he got to the bottom of it. They want you to give up, man. We'll handle it for you. No, I don't need you to do nothing because you ain't handled it when they before. I done put fucking police report just to make sure if I had to protect me and my family, shit is already in writing. But you got niggas who be having that shit still in writing, still going to jail for that shit. I done already put a fucking stairway on this nigga. Females be having to protect themselves from these crazy ass motherfuckers. You see how Samuel Jackson played it? Hold on, y'all.
I just made up. That nigga was wiping his eyes through the. That nigga ain't had no lens in his glasses. He was wiping his eyes through them motherfuckers. He funny as fuck. He said, "This for the groceries, Miss Billups." Drop the money on the table. He said, "We gonna go out to eat."
Right.
He said, "Come on."
Oh yeah, I was gonna go into Tubi and see what this thing you was talking about. I do got that bitch too.
First Lady, man, you gotta check it out.
Oh yeah, I probably seen it. But I was
Tubi,
probably that movie sounds so familiar because I watched so many Detroit movies and shit. And the movie that I'm talking about is like 95,000 Block. That shit went hard. It was a part one. It was a part one, and it was a part two to it.
They got one called Joy Road with Wood Harris in it. He played a lawyer, Ace Boogie. That's a good one too. Detroit movie, Joy Road. That's a classic. Oh. Yeah, I ain't been on Tubi in a while. I gotta see if they got some new shit on there. I'm about to go on there real quick.
That's why I got on here because I ain't been on this mug because that's how I used to watch the old school. I watched the old school ass He-Mans and shit on that shit. Old school He-Man cartoons and shit.
Mm-hmm. They got Bloodsport on there. They got all them old kind of movies on there.
Yeah, all the old school shit. Yeah, that's why I fucks with it. Yeah.
They got the what's that movie with Cuba Gooding? He was boxing. They got that shit on there. What's the name of that movie? Gladiator, the original one. They was doing the underground boxing. That's a classic. They was like teenagers. They was doing the underground boxing for the money. This nigga Cooper Gooding, he was like the king of that shit.
Boom. Okay. I'm in that bitch now. Yeah, they still got all my shit still stayed in this bitch. What's the name of the movie you say it's called? What you say the name of it's called, fam?
First Lady. They done made a part 3. Damn. Part 3 just came out this year. I ain't even seen part 3. I'm about to watch it right now. I got something to watch.
Oh, you know what? I seen all them that I've seen first. You know what? I'm gonna add that to the list. Yeah, I seen first. Yeah, I seen all that shit, bro. I knew when I said, man, dude, I know about that shit. First lady, yeah, that shit's
They got Fist
crazy.
of Fury on here. They got
Yep,
everything on here,
yep. They got
man.
some shit on here. They got some good shit on there.
I see they got that Gladiator on here, the one with Cuba Gooding. That's a good ass movie, man. You see that shit on here. And they got First Lady Part 3. I ain't even know it. I gotta check it out now. Let me see. Gladiator. They probably ain't got it on here no more. It used to be on this motherfucker. Nah.
What's up, Mass?
Hey, what's up, fellas, man? How you
My
guys
bro,
doing?
what's good? What's
It's
good?
good.
Hey, what's your
Yeah,
thought on your Rockets
Going on.
last night?
uh, good win, of course. Um, you know, impressive. Harden didn't look so well, but yeah, I was definitely impressed.
You ever
It's a game.
seen
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
oh my bad.
Oh yeah,
Go ahead. My
it's
bad.
a game that I thought the Nets could have still won, should have won. I mean, Houston had players out, but I mean, Houston went from having that long losing streak, to winning 6, 7 games in a row. But I gotta be honest though, we're a young team. I mean, we're not going to contend. So at some point, Houston has to, and this one sound bad, but we gotta lose games so we can get a top pick. So I'm liking the winning streak, but there also needs to be a game plan within the season. So, but I get it. But at the end of the day, Houston is not going to contend, so there's no reason for them to win games. But I know, you play the game to win the game, so it's kind of like a double-edged sword. But overall, man, me and Greenleaf talked about, just we want our guys, just to get better, play better. It wasn't even about wins and losses. It was more about our young guys getting the experience and getting better game in and game out. But yeah, so for me, yeah, good win. I'll take it. Shit, I'll take it.
Facts. And it just proves to me about the biasness of the league, of how they put these players in the 75 and they ain't even showed nowhere near the billing of it, of that shouldn't even be in rank. Shouldn't even know what I mean. So
Oh, come
me,
on, man. I mean, did you know I was looking at that list and the fact that AD's on that list and Dwight Howard's not? I mean, that alone is a travesty. And whoever wrote this list or the
they don't
group
never
of
put a face to it, big
yeah, it's
brother.
crazy,
They
bro.
don't never do that, brother. They don't
It's
never put.
crazy.
It's always anonymous and all this other shit. Y'all niggas scared to show y'all faces because y'all don't want to tell on your goddamn selves.
Right. And so that's why I don't respect that list. That's why you would never hear me argue basketball with that list because that list
Mm.
has no credence and no fucking credibility when I'm talking NBA basketball. Like a lot of guys who fucking vote on that shit ain't dribbled a ball one day in their life. So why is their word mean anything to me? You know what I'm saying? Um, it's crazy, bro. It's bias. Listen, it's pure biasness,
Mm-hmm.
at its worst. So when somebody argues basketball and 5 players, I'm like, I don't care what that means. Who wrote that list? What makes that
Mm-hmm.
list a gospel? Not to me, it don't. So that's my
Facts.
thoughts on that list.
They can just. Mm-mm. Yeah, I ain't going to. I mean, Mookie cool, but what he did yesterday was foul shit. I'm still gonna fuck with him from afar, cause you know how I get down with. I don't fuck with Elder like that, man, and everybody don't fuck with Elder like that. Everybody's cool to a certain extent. I'm cool, but whenever the day that, like I sat there and said, I'm gonna say it one more time. When that man called me a puppet, a ticket puppet, I lost all respect for you in the world. Number one, you didn't know me. You know what I'm saying? I recently just started getting on there. You know what I'm saying? At that particular due time. This is way before I even had a channel into that shit. And you want to say some shit like that. Now, Mookie, no, I'm not a Laker fan. Well, he knew that shit. I ain't got to constantly explain myself to no nigga why I don't go with the organization. No, it's not LeBron. It's the organization. They have the most part of blame of why I left the Lakers than anything. It wasn't LeBron. You know, I was just basically saying like, hey, listen. I was just saying, hey, just listen, like, hey, I'm just done with the Lakers shit. And everything I said has been true. I just
My
like
bad, T
how,
Price. My phone messed up.
oh man, you good?
Was I on there yesterday? I mean,
Yeah,
I
you was
knew.
on there yesterday. You was on
Okay,
there
I
yesterday.
probably wasn't. What happened? Because
Nah,
I was kind of like I was
he was just like
occupied.
T. What was how you feel about the Lakers? I'm like Mookie. You know good when I don't like the Lakers. You know, Elder was like, well, why you don't like the Lakers no more? Because of LeBron. Everybody think because of LeBron. No, y'all niggas follow the script. So I ain't got to keep explaining my goddamn self to him or anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I fuck with you because I meant you own ticket shit. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
but not everybody's gonna be cool and get along. When you say that shit to me, you never talked to me about that since then. You know what I
right.
mean? I still was cool with you regardless of the figure. But you know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna make me seem like I'm this and that, nigga. I ain't got nothing to prove to you.
Yeah,
Everything I
everybody's
said
in.
about him, everything I said about the Lakers had came true. Literally came true from the time it happened to all the way to now. I'm like, I don't feel sorry for him. No. He asked me, well, who do you root for? I said, I'm a fan of the game. I don't root for
Right,
no other team. I ain't gonna pick up no other team. Majority of my
right.
shit in my room is Lakers. The fuck out of here. Lakers, LSU, or Kansas. Little bit of Michigan. But other than
You
that,
can't
it's
just be a
Lakers.
fan of the game these days.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna be pick up another team and shit like that. Now I'm a grown ass man. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, but you have a right to feel how you feel without being
Right. That's all
attacked
that I
for it.
said.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I mean, Luka, that's my
Ugh.
nigga, but
I just want to talk.
I
I
don't
just
like
want to talk
childish shit.
basketball.
I don't like childish shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody humor is different. You know what I mean? I don't mind laughing, kicking the shit, but that's just being straight trifling. They need to grow up. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot to grow up on this shit. 'Cause the same ones you laughing and kikiing with be the same niggas that be talking shit about you. I know.
True
That's how the
story.
gang go. Wilts, there you go,
Yeah,
man.
what's going on, man?
You've been
What's
missing on
going
me
on, y'all?
recently,
What's
man.
going on?
Man, I was
Yeah,
going
Popping.
man. Take care of business, man.
I was calling all the New York homies up there. I was like, man, you see this nigga? Tell this nigga, man, to raise his hand. He missing on the milk carton.
Yeah, man. I hear you, man. Handle some business and shit, man. It's all good, nigga.
What's good with it, though, man? It's good to hear from you, man. So how you feel about your team now, man? Now you got a little win.
Man, you don't even want to know how I feel about my team right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to talk about them niggas right now.
Okay.
I don't know. Tell you the truth, man. Damn, man. Yeah, I don't know what to say right now, nigga. Everybody had to ask me later on, man. Shit. I had to collect my thoughts on this shit, nigga. God damn.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, Coach Tibbs, man. Coach Tibbs, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Just crazy, man. Like that, yo, tell you the truth, man. Like that, that shit was a massacre watching that shit last night, nigga. And I'm just sitting there and just watching this massacre go on, nigga. I'm like, damn, nigga. The Pacers, man. Oh man, that shit almost fucked me up last night, nigga.
The Pacers, man.
Yeah, Pamela Queen, yeah, I see you in there.
Hey, she knows she like to leave that. She knows she like to leave that lingerie in the jerseys and just to make y'all niggas be busting y'all mayonnaise and shit.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. Yeah, man, I see Moss in here, man.
Yeah, the homie. Time out with Mr. Moss.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I really don't know, man. I mean, yeah, congratulations on the Rockets for winning 7 in a row. You know what I'm saying? At least somebody winning. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give props to somebody that's winning. God damn.
That's fire.
At least the Rockets winning shit.
I didn't even know Boston had won 13 straight. Shit, before they lost.
Oh, they did, man.
Oh yeah, before they lost to the Lakers.
That's crazy, man.
Hell
You're all
yeah.
the way down to number 11 right now, man. That shit is horrible.
Bulls lost last
Yeah.
night.
Who?
The Bulls, Chicago.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, I mean, you know, at least that was something positive to see them get killed like that. I'm sorry, Pam Queen. You know what I'm saying? But now, you know, I'm happy to see somebody lose besides us, man.
Lost to them Cavs. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they said they told them
It was good,
all,
Matt.
you got to sit down now. You got COVID protocol.
For real?
Oh yeah, yeah, that part is fucked up though. That whole COVID shit, man.
They sabotaging the league, man.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. I'm about to say, yo, what y'all young niggas know about New Jersey Drive, nigga? That hating ass Fed right there picking up that nigga by the shoulders, nigga. What y'all know about that movie, man? I used to hate that nigga, man. That nigga always fucking with that nigga in the movie, man. Like this nigga, man. Shit.
Heavy D, rest in peace, was in that movie.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, man. Word.
Please take that over there to the other side, punk.
Where Heavy D was in there. Who else was in there? That dude from Scrubs. The dude from Scrubs. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Come on.
The black dude. I forgot. Yeah, he played in Clueless and shit. Yeah,
You
that's
talking
it.
about Donald Faison?
Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, he played in that shit.
He was in Remember the Titans too.
Yeah. Yeah, he was in a lot of shit. He was even in Juice, my nigga.
Yeah, he was. He was with Rodamez, huh?
Or he had a high top phase. It's it's been that long, nigga. It was like you were talking shit to Jay Reed, right? Omar Epps, right? Because he was at the locker. It's been that long, nigga.
That's cool.
Or
Straight up.
that shit was crazy.
That's my favorite movie. That Juice and Life, my two favorite movies, man.
Yeah, man, it's definitely my top 10, man. I'll say my top 10, man. Like Friday's definitely like top 3, man. Friday's top 3, nigga.
Bad Boys 1 is in my top 10.
I'll probably say top 20, man. I wouldn't put up that far on my list, man. But it's a
I
classic.
used to watch that shit so much, man. That's why. VCR tape shit.
Yeah, I'm glad they had the Bad Boys 3, man. What's called Bad Boys for Life, or that shit fire, man.
Yeah.
Or they might have Bad Boys 4.
That's how you be feeling, man, when you be getting out the bathroom, Wills.
Yeah, give me 75, 95 minutes, man. That's my new thing now.
What y'all think about bio movies, biopics? Is that what they call it?
What?
Yeah. Nice one,
Biopics.
biopics.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
Nah, it's basically like telling the life of the person, you know what I'm saying, like in the movie.
Like
but,
true story movie.
Like something like on Notorious, something like that.
Or like Ray, Ali, shit like that.
Something like You Should Die Trying, but they made it different, you know what I'm saying? They kind of made it different, you know, like.
I fuck with them kind of movies.
Stick at Marcus Bray. Anybody worry about no damn Bulls, nigga? That's why y'all got your ass whooped last night, nigga. It's about the damn Bulls, man.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Nah, but the Knicks still need help, man. So anybody want to talk shit about the Knicks right now? Hey, man. Hey, I can't blame y'all because I don't know what's wrong with us, man. I don't know, man. And Coach Tibbs too, man. I don't know. He must be getting extra old, my nigga. I don't know what's up with that nigga, man. He put that nigga in a nursing home or something, nigga. On his fucking rotations.
They
Shit
take
crazy.
Kemba Walker out the rotation. They're still losing.
That should tell that nigga something, man. Put that nigga
That's
back in the
simple
lineup or
logic.
trade for who you want to trade for, nigga. God damn.
He a 20-point per game scorer.
Yo, not just that. Oh yeah. Yo, I know all y'all agree with me with this, man. Yo, play Obi Toppin more, my nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's going on, man? This nigga
What's
Toppin
going
doing three on the leg dunks and shit. Like, come on, man.
Right. Right.
I don't understand, man. What's his name? Julius Randle, man. See, you know what fellow Julius Randle, man? Yo, man, stop leaving your nappy hair out there like that, nigga. Get it braided again, nigga. Or something, motherfucker. Maybe that's why we losing too, nigga.
He don't lost his powers. He lost his
He
strength.
lost his powers, man, because he got a Kunta Kinte nap out, man. I don't understand, man. Like, come on, man. You a New York nigga. Like, somebody could have got that shit braided. Like, come on, the same night, nigga. Like, the fuck? Nah, yeah. Coach Tibbs put Kimba on the bench. Pam McQueen. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with him, man. I hope he don't got no dementia or nothing like that. The way Coach Tibbs is acting, man. Something wrong with that nigga. What's the name? Barrett is really RJ Barrett is really inconsistent, man. That nigga inconsistent, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. But quickly be acting like he be. I don't know, quickly inconsistent too, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he acting funny too, man.
You gotta have consistent minutes too, Wilts. You can't. You just
I mean,
can't.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's Tibbs, man. That's all on Tibbs, man. Tibbs got to do better, man.
Hey, you need to do this right here. Like, yeah, that rotation.
Hell yeah, man.
That's what Tibbs doing.
Yo, that's basically Ice Cube right now. Tibbs is Ice Cube right there, nigga. Shit.
I missed communion, man. Oh, I missed communion, man. So forgive me, but I know it was blood.
That's
I
that.
know it was the blood for me. One day when I was lost, he died upon the cross, and I know it was the blood for me. Okay. I'm done.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Real first Sunday, man. Not them stale ass crackers, man. You know what I'm saying? Not the old ass Welch's grape juice, man. I'm talking about some real.
Real great juice, right?
Yeah, man. Tired of that shit, man. Crazy. Yeah. I see you talking shit, Chris Roberts. It's all good, nigga. It's all good, man. Wait till the playoffs start, nigga. Man, yo, I'm still mad. Yo, they could have had it last Friday, man. They could have had that shit. But like Chris Tucker, man, he wouldn't let, you know what I'm saying? Chris Tucker wouldn't let that shit go, man. Then like mad people passed away, like Debo and John Witherspoon and so was it AJ? What was it, A Johnson? I mean Ezel, man.
AJ Johnson, yup.
Yeah. Like yeah, man, that shit crazy, man.
And one thing about Friday too, I never understood about this. You could tell this was a movie. He could tell when he grabbed that milk out the refrigerator that there wasn't that much gonna be in it.
Yeah, for real, man.
You know.
Yeah, so you grab at the refrigerator. Yeah, you supposed to know that shit, man.
And you knew, especially how much you put in your bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, for all that cereal, nigga. All that damn cereal.
Got a little nut job. It got a splat in there.
Oh, man, that shit crazy. All that big ass bowl, all that cereal, nigga. Tell that motherfucker was greedy, man. That nigga was greedy. Shit. Nah, man, but that's a classic, man. So many people that came from there, man. Bernie Mac, man. Even Megan Good as a kid, man. You got to mention from Bad Santa. Yo, that shit was funny as hell, man. Nigga threw a brick in the back of his car, nigga. That shit was crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot about too. Yvette Wilson too. She passed away too. Another one that passed away, man. Crazy. Oh yeah, Pam McQueen said she was watching How to Be a Play. Yeah. Bernie Mac was funny in that shit too. So I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Oh shit. I think Bernie Mac was crazy. Said it smell like booty, dick, and pussy. It smell like Badussy, nigga. That shit was crazy. That's a classic, man. That's an underrated classic, man. How to Be a Play with Bill Bellamy, man. That's an underrated classic, man. Hell yeah.
That nigga said it'll take 4 of yours just to get the mine.
All about the Benjamins, huh?
Yeah, that move was funny as fuck too.
Shit.
Money so tall, all bitches wanna fall. That nigga Mike Epps was some special ass dude. He's from Indianapolis. He's from Indiana.
Oh yeah, at least he stayed true to his team though. At least he stayed true to his team, man. And at least he's a real Pacers fan. You know what I'm saying? Not somebody who was from New York being a Pacer fan. But we know who that is, man. We know who that is, man. Yeah.
Wait till that nigga come in here, man. Don't see you like bringing niggas in here, man. When he come in here, I'm gonna let you handle it. I'm going straight on mute when he comes.
Hey, I'm ready, man.
Headphones.
Yeah, man.
T-Price, can you hear me?
Wait, the wash, yeah, Pam McQueen said the wash, yeah, that shit was funny as hell. The best one, Eminem in the wash.
Yeah, the wash, hell yeah.
Yo, Eminem was crazy on that shit.
Yeah, the wash is a classic.
Yeah. Yeah, that what's that shit called? Three Strikes, man. That shit, man. That shit always had me cracking up, man. Three Strikes, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Man. See, that was a movie I first lost respect for Stacy, man. The person who plays Stacy. That's the first lost respect for that nigga, man. I'm like, damn, how the hell you gonna con you into a scene like this, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hell nah.
Here come James.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, salute. What's that with a big dog?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Man, just
Not
chilling.
much.
Had to take a phone call right quick, answer the phone. Lunch break time. So,
Hey, I'm about to make a run to the store right quick, so y'all hold it down.
that's all cool,
It'll
baby.
take me 10, 15 minutes. Hey, I could do my streams however long I want to. So I paid the money for it. So I dropped the link just in case niggas want to get in. I ain't gone yet. I'm still putting up. I'm putting back up my funny shit, back on my shit again. But y'all hold it down.
Word, man.
That nigga Mike F stupid. Look at nappy head ass. Nigga, what his name was? Reggie? Nigga said, book him! Book him! Nigga hollering, book him.
Word, right?
Scary ass nigga.
Yeah,
They say, Reggie, his old girl told him, brother, you can't fight. That's fucked up. Well, your old girl tell you can't fight? Oh,
yeah,
my
that's
God.
that's fucked up, man. Hell no.
Nigga big book him stupid ass on the titty to let that boy go. Book him had that boy in the headlock. Hey, bro. I ain't seen you in a couple of days. I heard from you. How you been, man? You been good?
Nah, man. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Just take care of business, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it go, baby.
That's what it is, man.
TCB, baby. Gotta take care of that business.
Yeah.
You see James Harden, huh?
You said James Harden?
Yeah. I ain't know KD ain't played, so that's even much worse on him. Because you can't beat the Houston
Oh, yeah,
Rockets.
I heard about that shit last night. Damn. Yeah, man. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with that nigga, man.
It ain't looking right, though. I tell you that.
Shit. This ain't them my team, the Knicks, man. I don't know what's wrong with the Knicks, man. Them niggas is bad shit.
Nah, I thought gonna be all right in the long run because y'all got more chemistry. These teams keep.
Yeah. Nah, it's just Coach Tibbs. Coach Tibbs got to stop. I don't know, man. He got to stop being hard headed, man. Play the young guys more, man. Play Toppin more, man. Seen get Toppin last night doing the fucking All-Star game dunks and shit. Oh man. Meanwhile, the Knicks gonna get cooked by a fucking rookie, man. A fucking rookie, man, gonna kill us, nigga. And fucking what's that dude named Miles Turner?
Yeah, I don't know. I put my shit on the charger. That shit knocked me clean out. Them bitch must got a short in it or something. I had to go give him another wire.
Yeah. Nah, but I ain't gonna lie, the Knicks do need somebody like Miles Turner, though. You do need that nigga.
So y'all think about making a move though, Will, for us trading pieces?
Yeah, especially we got Kemba Walker just sitting there.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I got a wild card. I got that Deuce is wild.
Word. We gotta do something with that.
Yeah, I'm surprised Indiana trying to blow that bitch up though. Y'all surprised though? I am.
Nah, yo, I ain't gonna lie. The Pacers will be a lot better. If they got too many injuries? Because what's his name? T.J. Warren, man. T.J. Warren was playing, man. They would be different.
I still wouldn't press the panic button because I ain't gonna lie. I done seen them be some top-notch playoff teams that's supposed to be looked at as contenders, even when they wasn't all the way healthy. And then all those games with the injuries that they have. So why press the panic button? And that's a young team. You got Caris LeVert, you got Sabonis. You know what I mean? You got the Holiday brother over there. You got Malcolm Brogdon. Man, y'all got young pieces over there. You got Miles Turner, whatever his name is.
Yeah, plus that rookie. That rookie crazy, though.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about him, Will.
Yeah, he was killing us last night. I'm like, damn, man.
That's what y'all lost to too, huh?
Yeah, lost against some niggas, man.
Wait, can you hear me? My headphones.
Yeah.
You know, you're an Indiana fan, him.
Man.
Can you hear me? OT.
Shit. Yeah, man, we got killed by them niggas last night, man. It is what it is, man. I don't know.
So hold up, let me ask a question. Y'all had everybody, nobody wasn't hurt, no COVID shit.
Nah,
I seen Barrett. I seen Barrett went off for like 30-some points one of them games. What game that was?
Yeah, that was the day before. That's what I'm saying. Like Barrett is acting inconsistent right now, man. He was just going off for over 30, and all of a sudden I don't know what the fuck he was doing last night.
It be like that. Sometimes you smell yourself, and that should knock you back down to reality. I think he should be more consistent for y'all being that top draft pick that he was.
Yeah. Nah, but the thing about it is, like, RJ Barrett, he's supposed to be nice, though, man. Like, he was picked top 3. Like, he's supposed to be. Yeah.
He's supposed to be asserting himself, Wills. And you the youngest out there. D Rose ain't supposed to be outshining you every game like that. And he coming off the bench. So that is a problem.
Shit, that's crazy, man. And not just that, you got to play Toppin more. RJ
Barrett. I get rid of Barrett and Kemba Walker, but I keep Fournier. Fournier, a little sniper that I need.
Yeah. You gotta keep Fournier. He can get hot.
And you still need to shooting though. That's what I'm saying. You need that shooter on the floor at all times. Even if you need to give him a break, you know, coming back, he's not hurt. So he's a consistent shooter for us from downtown. And I like Evan Fournier. I always think he was a little underrated to me because people don't look at him as being that type of guy. But shit, after what I've seen him do to the USA team, that nigga can ball, bro. That nigga can ball.
Yo, plus he's on the Magic because he used to kill us. He used to kill the Knicks. And like sometimes he'll go off for 20 something. I'm like, oh yeah, Fournier, like he underrated, man. I knew back then he was underrated.
I just like him because he's a great shooter. And if you looking at the team that y'all have, y'all need a consistent shooter that can knock that bitch down at a high clip. And he don't need the ball to be the star of the team like you want him to be the vocal part of the team. Y'all got enough young pieces to share the ball to still get him his shots. And like I say, Evan Fournier is a 20-plus score for y'all. Now, whether y'all put him in position to score it and get it cracking, that's another thing. Like I would love to have him on my team.
Nah, but you know what it is too, because Tibbs always got he's looking at that defense shit too, man. And then that's why a lot of times he be fronting on Fournier and put him on the bench and shit sometimes. Because Fournier don't
Why that
be
nigga
having
throw
good
Kimber
defense.
Walker though? What the fuck Kimber
Huh?
Walker did?
Yeah, because he had a minus, he had a bad minus shit. The plus minus shit, he had a fucking minus very bad. I forgot what the fuck the number was. But like, yeah, he wasn't playing defense either. And like Tibbs is very, he very, hard on that shit. Yeah, man. That's why I be fronting on Kevin Knox. Crazy.
Y'all be hiding that nigga on the bench. That nigga ain't get the offense yet. What's up with him? What, he can't play D or something?
No, because I'm telling you, Tibbs is like, oh yeah, he seen don't play defense like that, so he ain't gonna let him play. Yes, I'm saying like he been in the doghouse since last year, man. He been in the doghouse since last year. Only play that nigga like 2 minutes. Like if you lose, if the game is over with, you play for like 2 minutes.
That's crazy. And that fuck with these young people, like for us, confidence. Because if you're gonna keep pulling them in and out the lineup every time they fuck up, he young, he gonna go through that. Let him go through those growing pains. And then
Yeah, that's why I would quickly. That's why I would quickly. That's why quickly is being inconsistent right now, man.
And that boy, I ain't gonna lie, Tibbs down bad. Cause that little dude can play too. He hustle. He got a motor on him. Why that nigga ain't out there more than he should be for us to try to help the team? I don't know, but I like Tibbs, bro. But we all know Tibbs got flaws in his coaching ability when it comes to these young players for whatever reason. But I don't like that, bro.
Yeah.
You need to unloose these niggas, especially the way you need that shit. Because you got the veterans stacking the deck on them. So the more younger legs that you have, the more you can run on those veteran teams. So hopefully,
especially
y'all get it together for us our rotation.
Yeah.
I like him. Toppin been balling too.
Yeah, the game last night, Toppin was like act like it was a dunk contest, man. This dude was doing under the leg and shit. Like, damn, nigga, like he was balling last night, and he should have played more.
I use him just because of his size, though. I think Toppin, with the size, what he about 6'9", 6'10", and he more athletic than people give him credit for.
Yeah.
So he could move around down there on that block and hustle and get those points. It looked like he got a little shot on him a little bit. I ain't saying no Reggie Miller, no Steph Curry and all that, but if you had to say leave him open, you can't just leave him open. What I'm saying, because he do have a shot.
Yeah, you do got a. Yeah, he had a shot yesterday. He hit them corner threes sometimes. He can do that shit.
I like that in him because he's not scared of the moment. He's showing you, look, I want to smoke just like everybody else want to be great. You can't be great without the ball. Some people buy into their role like a derangement. Them bitch ass type niggas.
Shit.
But I think Toppin trying to be more than a derangement type nigga.
Yeah, man. Because you already know what his comparison is, man. A lot of people see him as a young Stoudemire. And Marty Stoudemire, where his game is, man.
Well, ain't he built like him a little bit? I thought I was tripping.
Yeah, he
He
is.
is built like him a little bit.
Yeah. Nah, that's a
And
fact.
guess what? I use him just like that. I use him just like Stoudemire. Not but pick and roll alley-oop. You can just put your nuts on in there.
Yeah, man, that's what we need to do, man. Coach Tibbs got to wake the fuck up, man.
Well, you think he sleep right now? It's a long season, so a lot of people sleep. It's a long season.
I mean, yeah, it's still early.
They're going to wake up in a minute. You might have to slap theirs, but I think they'll get it together.
Yeah,
Miami got a big win. Milwaukee just beat their ass, but Miami beat them without Jimmy Butler and Bam, so that's a good sign for me. Kyle Lowry went off, had 16 in the fourth. I like that.
I missed that.
Yeah, we came. Milwaukee just beat the fuck out of us the night before last, the day before yesterday. Yesterday one of them nights, but now they played us again, and Miami got their revenge back. But the trip part about it, we don't have Bam, we don't have Jimmy. We missing two of our main catalysts that we got our offense production from, and the rest of the team stepped up. Then Nick Martin, he had a career high from shooting from the three. I watched him come last year. I don't know why they don't play him more. He got the wingspan.
Wait, you talking about one of the twins?
No, the dude Martin. Martin went like 5 for 8 from 3 or something. He scored
Yeah,
28
yeah,
points.
yeah,
Whoever that little nigga Martin is
yeah.
from Miami. I forgot we had him because they don't play him enough. But that dude got a lot of upside and potential, as you can see. He was jamming that shit, taking it to the rack. He wasn't scared. Why them type players gonna get a lot of burn? I don't know why, bro. These niggas like they don't know how to scout. And they be the main ones out here putting that poor ass product out there on the court and on the field. They scout whoever be scouting for these new era niggas, fire them niggas right
Probably
now.
agenda, man. It's probably some type of agenda.
They need to
You
fire
know,
them niggas, man.
shit. Nah, but he probably that twin from the Hornets, right? I know he got a twin that plays with the Hornets. I think. I mean, the Martin guy.
Oh, I know who you talking about. They do look like twins. The dude play for Charlotte and him, huh? They do
Yeah,
look like
yeah,
they can.
yeah.
His
I think
last
that's a
name
twin.
Martin
That's a
too, though.
twin. Yeah, his last name is Martin too.
And Charlotte lost another close one to Philadelphia.
Yeah,
I think Charlotte gonna be all right. They got the pieces.
yeah. What's name got better? That Bridges guy got better.
I've been liking him, and I almost like Michigan State. I take him over Draymond from Michigan State. I tell you that. Both of them went to Michigan State, but I take Miles Bridges any day. You seen that reverse layup that nigga hit yesterday? He looked like a baby Jordan. Started from this side, nigga, like he was about to go up on the left. Nigga put that bitch on the right side of the glass, high off that bitch. Nice little kiss. And that bitch went in. I was like, look at Miles Bridges. I like him. I like to give props where it's due, Wills, you know, nigga.
Yeah.
Even though I go game by game, I'm not looking at what he should be doing and what his potential could be. I'm only going on what you did for me last night or right now. The next day is a whole different day.
Yeah, man.
One day at a time with me. Because you scored 30 tonight, that don't mean you're going to do it the next 2 nights.
Yeah, man. Facts.
Let me ask you a question, Will. I know I be paying attention to it a little bit when I be bored at work on my tablet and shit, but answer this question. You seen a debate about Steph Curry this morning?
Oh, what happened?
Skip and Shannon was on there talking about Steph Curry.
Yeah.
So they were saying about him breaking Ray Allen, because I think he about to break Ray Allen. Ray Allen is the leader of the most 3-pointers. So once he break Ray Allen, they were saying Steph gonna be in the top 10, especially if he get another ring, MVP.
Yeah.
And then nigga Skip was like, hold up. How can you say that? But see, that's the same thing we be talking about. Excuse me, about Steph.
Facts, man.
When the big games come out, man, Steph was killing that boy. Skip bring a full court stat and all that shit. That will really count. And that nigga, that's why I tell niggas, bro, like I love Steph. I love what he brings to the game. He ain't on that LeBron and KD level. He just won't come and play. You know what I mean? Just I'm gonna get the attention from my play, not because of what I'm doing for us antics wise. And that's why I fuck with Steph more than them too. Even though you signed off to KD coming there, but it wasn't your doing for you to go call him. But if you ask me, I'm a real nigga. You can't go do that because that'll make you look stupid because you just won a unanimous MVP. So what it look like you going to call another great like that? So you sent your Lynchman to do your dirty work, which the Rhyme was supposed to do that for y'all. Oh, I'm crying. I'm the villain on this one. I'm gonna take all the heat off my teammates. You know what I mean? And I don't want to call for KD to come. It wasn't nobody else doing but here. But when Steph brought up those numbers, 4-quarter numbers, playoff numbers, even against the Thunder, I mean the Toronto, when Clay didn't play and he got hurt, Clay gave you 3.5 games, you played 6.
Or
KD gave you 12 minutes, you won that game. So what about the last 3? Now let's look at the last 3, because they beat y'all 4-2. 3 of those games was in your hands and you couldn't deliver, man. You couldn't deliver. That sticks out to me. Now, whether pressure bust pipes or whatever, I don't know. But that clutch performance sticks out to me. That 0 for 8 really sticks out like a sore thumb. So I don't know how people could get past that and keep talking about he's the greatest since all this and that. That's why I keep telling y'all. I seen this man jack up 19 threes, 21 threes, when Reggie Miller and them was only averaging 5 and 6. So get him those extra 11 those 12 threes that you give in this era. How you think Reggie Miller and them are fouled? How you think Larry Bird, what his average would have been? Scoring would have been up and all that. But them dudes wasn't predicated off just jumping, taking threes. Every shot is a fucking three because that's what y'all analytics say. I love how Skip broke that shit down because he didn't try to get personal. He still gave the man his props, but he said, I got a problem with him being in the top 10 because of this reason. And he broke it down. He broke it all the way down. And that's the same thing I've been saying. They call me Skip Jr. all you want, but at least somebody try to keep it real and just don't be praising these niggas knowing they got buku asterisks on their fucking resume. Like that Toronto boy, if Steph would have pulled that shit out, I would be off his ass. But the fact of the matter that you was missing those clutch shots, you was scared of the moment. Looked like the big A got, and you didn't have KD on your side and Clay. You got scared. You can't do it. Like you just, I don't know. That's just me though, y'all. What you think about that, Wolf? I think Skip won that debate. T Price, you saw what I was talking about?
Yeah, I'm still here, man. Just hold it down for me, man. I'm still here. Just cleaning up the house and shit. Hey, Wills, hold it down. Give me 15 minutes. Hold it back. Hold it down for me, please.
Oh shit, I'm back, y'all. Yeah, what's good, Aries 23? What's going on? What's going on? Oh shit, James just left. Hey, who out there? Who out there, man? Yeah, man, I'll be right back. I'll be back, y'all. Gotta charge my phone a little bit, man. Gotta charge my phone a little bit. I'll be right back.
Well, all right, y'all. I will be right back in about 10 minutes at the latest.